Last Stand was, or whatever, Last Blood, I mean, was a really good movie. And the reason it ended the way it did, without spoiling anything, I mean, it's going to kind of be a spoiler, but fuck it, the movie's really old. I don't give a shit. But the reason it is that Stallone said he doesn't want to kill off Rambo, and he won't kill off Rambo, and he won't kill off Rocky. Those are the two characters that he does not want to kill off.
Yeah.
Speaking of Stallone, we got Expendables 4 coming.
What? Oh yeah. I heard about that.
That's supposed to be.
You know who all supposedly is in it? Chuck Norris back.
Original cast. I don't know if Chuck Norris is in it, but like the original main cast: Jason Statham, Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
I think Randy Couture, Dolph Lundgren. They added some new characters. 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. He's in it. Megan Fox is in it because they're kind of doing like a mixing of a female led with a male led, and they're all coming together.
Love it. Good
Jason Statham's character is actually dating Megan Fox's character, so that's going to be kind of a cool dynamic. I don't think Sylvester Stallone is in it very long because from what I've been reading and from the videos I've been watching with Sylvester Stallone, is it sounds like he's kind of passing the torch. Or they're kind of ending the Expendables like franchise, which makes sense. I mean, at 4, it's already at number 4. So, and I think Jason Statham's character Lee Christmas is going to take over.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll see.
Speaking of LVD, everybody, remember, go get your LVD CBD today at lvdcbd.com. The best CBD product out there. I'm not a sponsor of his. He ain't a sponsor of mine. I wish so. Hey, so Rob, if you're out there, shout out. Give me a sponsorship. He does follow me on Twitter, and Screwhead will verify that. And he actually gifted us with some good tickets coming. So
yes, he did. Speaking of CBD, I was actually in a dispensary for the first time today.
In what?
Dispensary.
Oh, were you for the first time? What did you get? What did you get?
I didn't get anything. It was with a girl I was with. She was in there. We were just out hanging out and stuff and everything. This girl I'm talking
Perfect
to.
Date. Perfect date. Going into a dispensary.
Yeah.
Perfect fucking.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna start getting some to help me sleep because I sleep like shit. So
CBD, man, is also a good thing for that. But
yeah, and that's what she does. She does it for.
Feel stressed on like jobs and shit, but most jobs now are THC. So, but
my job doesn't care.
I figured that. I'm thinking about
my job.
Your job.
They don't fucking even. They don't even test for. We don't even do a drug test, dude.
Right. I was gonna say they might want a drug test for steroids. I'm not saying your facility.
I know
some of them.
But if they did, it would. If it came down to it, it would have to be because I did something really fucking stupid, and they're gonna be like, "We got to drug test you."
Right.
But it's not like I smoke and then I'm smoking all that shit in the fucking gym and shit. No, they don't care.
Oh yeah.
Mine would be mainly using it before I go to bed anyway. So.
Right. To get better night's sleep. You know they got stuff for your dog too out there for that shit. If your dog is a little rowdy, they got like
my dog knows my schedule because he'll come in our room and he'll lay on my bed and just fucking stare at me.
I got Sweet, man, and those fools, they know when daddy lays down the law, it's shut up time. I'm like the
my dog
goes up, the mouse goes shut. You know people say about parenting, man. Here's the thing about parenting, though. From the 90s parenting to the 2000, they more best friends now than they are fucking parents. I'm a parent. My kids know.
Did you hear that the Miz was mad about the casting of Johnny Cage?
Mortal Kombat
2.
Mortal Kombat.
I love the cast. I love who they casted for Cage.
Who is Johnny Cage? Is it Van Damme?
No, it's Carl Urban.
The game is Van Damme. Did you see that? Did you see that?
What?
The Mortal Kombat game, it's Van Damme. Johnny Cage.
Oh yeah. Jean-Claude. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in In the movie, it's Carl Urban, which is, I think, a phenomenal fucking choice. Carl Urban is a
Maybe
phenomenal
I
actor.
can't judge the guy. I've never. I mean, I might have seen some movies, but I don't recognize him. His name.
He was in. You ever heard of The Boys?
The what?
The Boys on Amazon Prime.
No.
Great fucking show. Great fucking show. I started
Yeah.
watching it. So basically, The Boys is the show about where these superheroes are out of control and like they're killing people and everything like that, and like nobody's fucking putting them in check because I mean they're like, who can? They're fucking superheroes. And then this one guy, Carl Urban, whose name is Billy Butcher, forms a ragtag team and fucking starts taking them down and starts killing the superheroes and shit, man. It's pretty. It's a
Okay.
brutal. It's a brutal fucking show. Like it's bloody and gory and yeah, but it's
Okay. Now,
so good. It's so good.
see, I would think the Miz would be a great Johnny Cage myself too.
See,
You know
here's
what
my
I'm saying?
problem.
I don't know about that other guy. I'm not saying he's not going to be, but
Here's my problem with that. Mortal Kombat is a bigger movie. So I don't know if the Miz, if he actually has what it takes. Wrestling is one thing.
wait, hold
Wrestling
on.
is one thing.
We're gonna pull. Okay, I love I with you on a lot of things, and I know you ain't dogging on no Miz. I know that for a fact.
No. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the Miz. I will admit
Right.
it. I'm just not a big
Right,
fan
here-
of him. But he
my
puts on a good shit.
wait. Here's my point: that the Miz should be fucking actor of the year.
I know
award.
why. I know why. Like he should. Why people want him cast as Johnny Cage. I get that. I understand that. I know that. Like I can see it. But from an acting standpoint, Carl Urban has way more experience in acting than in that kind of acting, I should say, than The Miz.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we
WWE
don't really-
WWE acting is a bit different than regular acting
Right.
now.
what
Like
movies
WWE
did-
acting.
Have you seen any of the Miz's movies? Like
No.
the Marines, the Pulse without John Cena, though.
No, because anything
I-
after John Cena, I was like, I'm golden on that.
See,
shit.
I was the same way, right? But I happened to watch a couple of them. I was like, not bad. I see a lot of potential if he had a bigger platform or a bigger company backing him than WWE Films. You know what I'm saying? WWE Films
Yeah.
is kind of big, but if he had, like, say, Lionsgate, or who's the director of Mortal Kombat? Who makes that? You wouldn't know that.
I think that's Legendary or Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. Well, if it's definitely Warner
I-
Brothers, though,
I
Warner Brothers.
think.
Huge.
Don't quote me on that. I think it's on HBO Max, or on Max
Okay.
now, or not HBO. It's on Max. It's a Max exclusive.
What, the
So
new movie?
Mortal Kombat. This is a sequel.
Already out?
No, this is a sequel, but the one before it is on there. Mortal Kombat. They remade Mortal Kombat. In my opinion, the movie really wasn't that great, but that's just
Hey,
me.
I seen number one. I think it was in theaters. The other one that they just had, what was it, 2014? Maybe sooner. Maybe it was probably before that.
Mortal Kombat, this newest one was like
The last
in the
one
la-
that they ever made. When was that?
That was like in the last couple years. That's fairly new.
No, then it wasn't that one. I don't think. Maybe
This
it was
one
that.
is like the one that I'm talking about is more of a high quality like Mortal Kombat movie. Like it's a AAA movie.
Right. I think it might have been that.
I don't
one.
think that one came to theaters. I think that just came to HBO Max.
Well, no, I've seen one in theater. Whenever it was, I can't remember how long ago it was.
It was
It was
probably
in
a while
theater.
ago.
It was pretty decent, I want to say, but it never really caught me like the original. Remember the original? It was in 1990s, I think. The
Yeah, I
original.
wasn't. Yeah, I remember that. They weren't bad.
You didn't kill for that one?
No, I mean it was good. It just my problem with stuff like this is like when I play video games and then they do an adaptation, I fucking hate it because or like a comic book adaptation like Marvel or DC, I fucking hate it because it's so hard for me to go to that movie and not judge the film. Because I'm like they should have went this route or they should have went that way.
You remember a big part of our childhood was called Tweety Bird, right? He saw a putty cat.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing of most
I got
people
Tweety
our
Bird
age
in
is
my fucking.
childhood.
I got Tweety Bird right over here on my left shoulder right now, screaming in my ear when you said that about games into movies and shit. He telling me, "Tell Screwhead, tell Screwhead, what about Doom? What about Doom, Screwhead?"
Doom was a bad movie. Now, Dwayne Johnson's Doom. Okay, so if you've seen Doom, Carl Urban is in Doom. He's the main character.
Which one, Dwayne Johnson's Doom?
The one that takes on Dwayne Johnson, the one that's like the main guy that's running through the whole facility, killing everybody.
Okay, yeah.
That's Carl Urban, the one who
Okay.
eventually fights Dwayne Johnson's mutated form.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. But there's a new Mortal Kombat new Doom. Fun fact: there's a new Doom that dropped on Netflix a few years ago that is so much better than the original Doom. It's actually worth watching because it actually follows the Doom storyline.
Okay.
They're actually demons. They're not like mutated fucking creatures or whatever. Like in the original Doom.
I'm a fan of Dwayne Johnson, obvious, but I was not a fan of Doom.
I'm a fan of Dwayne Johnson too, to an extent. Like,
I was
don't
not a
get me
fan of.
wrong.
In some of his movies, I wouldn't. Be Cool. Have you ever seen that one?
Yes, I have. And yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Dwayne Johnson for his movies, but his ego got in the way of some of his movies. Most importantly, his ego got in the way of Black Adam.
His ego got in the way of Oprah Winfrey too, son. What's up with that, man? I mean, I get it. He's from Hawaii, right? But Oprah Winfrey don't give a fuck about those people.
Here's my problem with that. Here's my big problem with that. Why is he asking us for help? Why isn't he asking any of his fucking celebrity, millionaire, billionaire friends?
Well,
and why is Oprah Winfrey not spending all her hard-earned money fucking doing it? Because guess what? She has fucking billions.
And it's a big tax write-off too. On the end of the day,
this is why I have issues with stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, Dwayne is from Hawaii. I get it. But he's come on, dude. They donated 10 million. He could have donated way more than that. The dude donated way more than that to the stupid fucking striking fund.
He also bought, I think, what was that $1 million for the UFC fighter's house?
But that's what I'm saying, and that's the point I'm trying. And that's the point I'm trying to make.
No, I'm with you on that.
He does that shit to like shit like that, but yet when it comes to an actual fucking disaster, he doesn't lift. It seems like he doesn't lift a finger.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, 10 million is better than nothing.
But hey, that's just like our fucking leaders we got in office, the clowns right now. They could donate millions and billions to Ukraine, but nothing to. But what they say, 600 to the family of Hawaii. What the fuck, $600 gonna do?
The fact that they're even donating money to Ukraine is fucking stupid.
Thank you.
We have more problems in our fucking country that we need to deal with. That's stupid.
We got drugs.
That's stupid ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Look, it sucks. People are dying in the Ukraine. It sucks. I get that. It sucks. It's war. People die in war. But guess what? It's not our fucking country. It's not our problem. We need to stay the fuck out of it. We did the same shit with fucking the same thing happened with the Vietnam War. We fucking poked our noses into a fucking business we had no business being part of. And we ended up pulling out of Vietnam War because we started losing so many fucking people.
Right. It's just don't say U.S. fucking aid over in Ukraine, and all these motherfuckers flying the Ukraine flags. They don't even give a shit about their own flag. They're kneeling for, you know.
A man who's basically like my uncle. He's ex-Navy SEAL. He basically went to Ukraine, but he's family to me. So like, I'm like, oh, that sucks that you're going to Ukraine. But he volunteered, him and his team. So he's back now. But yeah. But I don't know. He said the same thing. He was like, "This is stupid and bullshit, man."
Hell yeah. Now
But
what was I gonna get? Oh shit! Did you see the wrestling this last Monday?
nope, I've been too busy with Starfield, man.
All right, hold on a minute. We can pop something up here on the screen. I
Yeah,
gotta show you something. You want to speak of the Miz and acting? Check this acting job out. This is what everyone's talking about. That should be this should be part of We're gonna go over here. It should be part of acting of the year or some shit. It's all over Twitter and or X, whatever you want to call it. Check this out.
I think these are also biased opinions.
Right, I agree.
It's choppy as fuck.
Is it choppy?
Yeah,
This is fucking choppy, man.
it's lagging. It's lagging.
Well, anyways, he fought the Invisible John Cena.
I know. I heard about that. I get that. And
That was funny.
I don't know. When I heard that, I was kind of like, "Oh, that's cool." I don't know, man. In a game, that's one thing in a game, but to do it on live network television is like, what the fuck are you doing?
They gotta make
Why-
it come alive in the game. Like, remember they did it in the 2K21 or
Well,
no,
the game is one thing. Like I said, it's a video game, but to do it on live
Right,
network
but
television is just
they making it come alive like they did in the other one, and the fucking football did that same shit now, man.
But as for his acting, I could do that. It's not hard to act like you're wrestling against an invisible person. I'm not saying I'm not dogging his acting skills or anything, but literally I do it all the time, you know. I really do, you know. It's one of those things that I'm bored as fuck, so I start doing that shit, man. That's not hard to do. To say acting of the year, that's a fucking stretch, man, because Oppenheimer, fucking, I haven't seen it, but I've heard things about Barbie, and just there's so many other movies, and that's why I said, that's what I'm saying about wrestling and act. Yes, they're both acting. They both they're actors, but Hollywood is in a higher caliber than WWE when it comes to acting. You know, to an extent, because like there are B-rated movies and shit in Hollywood. There are smaller budget films. Yes, they're lower budget, but to say, I mean, everybody is entitled to their opinion. That's fine. That's cool. But that's why I said I'm sorry, man. I can't say that's award-winning acting, dude. Like any of the actors, Dwayne Johnson, fucking Jason Statham, fucking Christian Bale. They all could do the same thing.
Well, what I think they're mainly saying is like the ESPY type of award, not the actual like Oscar or Emmy or shit like that. Like they talk about the sports ones pretty much, which I could see it 100% wrestling be on top of all the awards when it comes to sports one. Because what do you rather watch? You rather watch a slam dunk from LeBron James and then him crying about who's next?
I mean, I'd rather.
Or watch the Miz fight Invisible John Cena.
I mean, if it came boiled down to it, and there was like a soccer game on and Miz, I'd watch the soccer game.
Well,
I'm just a soccer guy.
Going to soccer, right? But soccer is like, if it was WWE and soccer, put it that way.
I would watch soccer.
Not Miz.
Watch soccer. That's what I'm saying is I'm more entered. I like soccer. Soccer's more of a sport, and soccer's a big part of me. And I played it for like 13 years, so I love soccer. You know, and
I played soccer many times. I played with.
And honestly, since fucking stupid ass Jake Paul joined, I've lost interest in a lot of WWE, man. He's ruining the fucking industry for me.
He barely even shows his face before stupid ass.
But the point of him being there is still annoys the fuck. The point of him being there annoys the fuck out of me.
But I get that.
Not Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
I get that, but I'm all about, like, I get where they're going. It's all business, and that's bringing in, hate or not, man. Sadly, that fool and his brothers bring in 20 million people.
Not for WWE. His brother's not. His brother's not part of the WWE. It's just Logan.
Well, he comes and goes too. But I'm saying, like, him and his brother's platform on YouTube, both of them are like over 20 some million subs. You know,
I don't
or
give
something.
a shit.
You could almost look it up. But it's like,
I don't
give
a shit.
I know, but see, so business aspects, I see it's money. But they
didn't need to bring it in there. He only
good.
did it because it's Logan Paul, and he just cried a little. He probably whined and cried until they fucking gave him his way, like the Paul brothers do. Because the Paul brothers are little bitches. They're fucking douchebags, and no, I just don't fucking care about it.
Right, but
I never have.
I think they did it too is because AEW bought in CM Punk at that time, and they need a big draw.
That's where Paul needs. That's where Paul needs to go. Is fucking AEW.
I would love Paul to go to AEW.
That's where he should go.
Perfect.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Logan Paul needs to go to the AEW because
I'm glad that they ain't using him as often though anymore. So I think his contract's almost up. I think he got like 2 more.
I heard something about him re-upping his contract though.
No, I heard that too, but then I looked it up some, and Edmonton, the new owners, they said they don't want no part of it. So they were like, no.
Yeah, because they know, because Endeavor, it's because Endeavor is owned by
UFC. Owns them. They own UFC.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And they already made it clear. Dana White made it clear that.
So you think they worry about Jake Paul? Not one damn bit, you know.
Well, no, Dana White already said that Jake Paul's never gonna fight Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
or the UFC,
right?
Because Dana White said it's a fucking joke.
Yeah, Dana don't like.
And let's face it. If Jake Paul, regardless of how people feel about fucking Conor McGregor, if Jake Paul went in the fucking UFC octagon with fucking Conor McGregor, Jake would get his fucking ass whooped.
Now, I love McGregor, so McGregor.
Conor would fuck him up, dude. Boxing is one thing. UFC is a whole different fucking ball game.
Oh well, the whole damn McGregor families all used to fight the Furies, and the whole Fury families are nothing but boxers. So I can imagine McGregor know how to throw dukes in boxing too.
But it's not. Yeah, but I'm just saying because they fought, they boxed, and McGregor lost. Somebody boxed McGregor, and McGregor lost because it was boxing. But like I said,
that wasn't the pause, was it? Did he fight?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure. I thought McGregor fought Paul in a boxing match. I'm pretty sure they fought because that's why everybody's like, yeah, Jake Paul should fucking fight McGregor because he would whoop his ass. And I'm like, bitches, he would get his ass tore up. Because that's why Jake Paul's the boxer. Jake is the one that's boxing.
Well, Logan boxed too for a while though.
I never heard or saw anything about Logan. I just know about Jake.
Yeah, I saw it was Logan that fought someone big. Oh, Mayweather, wasn't it?
No, that was Jake.
Jake
fought Mayweather.
Okay, so what I'm seeing here is Jake wants to fight Conor McGregor. He threw out $50 million.
He wants to. Yeah, and that's when Dana White said no. He said no, it's a fucking joke.
You said
because after the Mayweather fight, after the Mayweather fight, not McGregor, Mayweather. My bad. After the Mayweather fight, though, because Mayweather technically lost. It was. I'm telling you right now, too, when those things like that are fucking staged. You're telling me that Mayweather is going to lose against Jake Paul?
Oh, they for sure staged. It's about the money.
They did it for the money, and basically Mayweather took
big old fucking.
He took a dive for that much money. I'm telling you, he took a dive. It wasn't a legit fight. But anyway,
he got a big old.
if Paul got into the fucking, if Jake Paul got into the fucking UFC, especially with the likes of Conor McGregor, people can, like, my roommate hates Conor McGregor, so you can talk all the shit you want about Conor McGregor, because my roommate thinks Jake Paul would kick Conor McGregor's ass, and I'm like, you're on fucking crack, dude.
No, not Connor.
Conor has way more experience, number one, and Conor's
Hold on,
also,
man.
I don't
We
know if
gotta
he's,
check this out too.
I don't know if he is, still is or not, but I know he was a champion of the UFC for a while for the fucking UFC. I don't know if he still is.
Hey, Conor McGregor. I think he retired, semi-retired, not retired.
He's
but
semi. He's not retired because I know there's
Yeah.
talks of him.
I
Well,
rephrase it. I said we
he's
speak back.
also not just that he was like that. I mean, it's also the fact that he's been in a lot of law trouble too.
Yeah. He does. That's why he's over in Ireland hanging out, man. He's like, fuck you.
Well, because
UFC.
he keeps fucking like what do you
He
call
comes
it?
over here, all the bitches say, oh, he raped me, he done this.
Well, it's
Like,
not just that. It's he's also getting into bar fights. He's fucking
yeah,
people up.
like they do all the time with all the rich or famous though, man. It's a typical thing. But when they were collecting the money, they did not give a shit about But when they become broke again, they come out and say, oh yeah, I'm broke now. I need another 20 million. He raped me. You notice, I notice a lot in the famous people. I ain't saying that they all innocent or not, but they said about Steven Seagal. Many came out and said, "Oh, he raped me.
That's
He
not what
raped
I
me."
wanted to do.
But yeah, I'm like shit. But
Yeah.
look at this. This was it.
Well,
But
look at.
it was Jake. It was Logan Paul, buddy, that fought
Oh, it was
Mayweather.
Logan. It was
Yeah.
Logan. Okay.
It was
I
Logan.
don't fucking know. It was a
See,
fucking.
look at him with his
brother.
Pokemon. Him come out with his Pokemon little cow.
The only reason he has that card is because it's a rare card and it's worth like millions. So he wants to say, "Oh yeah, I'm better than everybody else. I've got $1 million fucking Pokemon card."
Yeah,
That's another reason I can't. That's another reason I can't stand him, dude. Is he's just fucking full of himself, man. He just thinks he's better than everybody else in the world. Piece of shit, man.
right. For sure.
It is what it is. It is what it is, man. But no, I didn't watch Payback.
You didn't watch no Payback? It was decent, man.
I didn't watch Payback, or like I said, I've just been too much. I just been too focused on Starfield, man.
I feel we're gonna get to that. I give Payback maybe a 7 out of 10. It was decent. Wasn't too bad. It was not bad at all, man. I was shocked actually that it was better than what I thought it was gonna be. Because there wasn't. I don't even think Woman was on the code. So.
From what I was reading, I don't think he was. I thought he was. Was it?
I don't think so. He never fought nobody. No, because it was
No. Wasn't it Cody Rhodes?
Seth Rollins and Nakamura. No, Cody Rhodes introduced the match for LA Knight and The Miz. I don't think Cody was on as a match on Payback. They had like 5-6 matches, and Cody was not. It was Seth Rollins and Nakamura, Chad Gable and Gunther, The Miz and LA Knight with John Cena as special referee. Yeah, I don't remember Cody in nothing. And then the women, they had Rhea Ripley.
Of course.
And the women's tag? No. Another.
I don't know. I just thought
they had Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch in a cage, which was outstanding. That kicked off the show, and I was shocked to see Trish went that long. She's old school. And that was outstanding.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of figured.
Becky won. I'm glad she's my Irish girl. Love Becky.
The man, I love Becky. Man, Seth Rollins is a lucky man.
Yeah, Seth Rollins. He got charisma, buddy. Charisma.
Because he's married to her.
He's always man, his entrances are lit. He's always.
Well, I mean, fuck. The dude's married to fucking Becky Lynch and they have a kid, man.
Right, yeah. He's a
I was like,
himself for sure.
I was like, lucky fucking man.
Well, this YouTuber got his top 10 video games, Jason. So let's go to him, and I want to see. I'm going to pause after every one of his reviews, and you give me your review 1 through 10. If I know the game, I'll give it to you too. But if I don't know it, I'm not going to give it to you. If I ain't played it, I ain't going to give it to you. But don't be biased or nothing. Just be legit. If you
I'm
think
never
it's
biased when it comes to reviews.
I figured that.
Like,
then I figure if it ever sucks, it sucks. Remember, these are not my reviews. These are not my my picks. So let's go full screen. We'll unmute it and we'll kick off.
Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh,
They better have Southfield on this, right, Jason?
Depending on how old the video is.
Yeah.
Survivor was such a good game. Ooh, Resident Evil 4 remake. Yes, sir. Ooh, Hogwarts Legacy. Another good one.
Well, let's get to it.
I don't know what this one is.
All right, this guy does way too much advertising, bro, but we'll get to it.
It's because they're all. That's. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Some dredging game. Not gonna lie, probably checking out.
What is this game all about?
It's dredging.
You ever played it?
No. I've never played it.
So it don't look interesting to me. It don't look interesting.
No. I mean, I don't know. It's a game about digging holes in a lake.
Oh,
it's
so
dredging.
Let's go to I don't think none of us know what this one is. So no, we don't know. We ain't played it, so let's go to 9. Ooh, I know you played this one, right?
Diablo 4, I own it.
Okay.
Yeah, I own it. I own it. It's not bad. Not as good as it would should. I wanted it to be, but not bad.
What do you like about Diablo? What do you rank it 1 through 10?
I'll give it. Me personally, I give it a 7 out of 10.
7.
Yeah.
You like that? All right.
It was good. I mean, I haven't finished it, but I mean, it was good. It's just not.
Yeah, I never really played it, so not really
It's
like that.
It's a top-down scroller thing. I don't know. It's not the greatest.
I don't know about this guys if he's gonna have any games I play on him, but we'll see.
He'll probably have most of them that I play because I play a mixture.
Mm-hmm. It looks like he's still on Diablo Hill, so
he is. It's still very much Diablo. He's probably just recapping it.
Oh, Walmart. We don't do the jingles around here. Come on,
what?
Walmart. Walmart. We don't do the jingles. No Walmart. We don't
Walmart. I don't even go to Walmart.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
I barely go to. I go to Meijer.
Uh-oh, what's this? Oh no, some other advertisement.
No, yeah, it was.
You played this yet?
Oh hell yeah, I own it. I own it.
Yeah. I never played this one. Yeah, I should play because I'm a Star Wars
fan. I'll agree with that score. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? So you think 8?
Yeah, I agree with that one. 8 or number 8. Oh yeah, 8 out of 10. No, I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
They were saying what it's linked. Okay, they were saying what it's linked to today. When this video was made of what they think it is. So they think it's number 8 of all time so far.
8 of all time?
Well, in not all time in 2023.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
That seems reasonable. I think.
yeah,
I never played it, but it seemed like it might be a fun game. Now let's see what.
it's a sequel to Fallen Order, so
Is this still Star Wars? 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 Damn, man, how long is this advertisement? See,
this is
some of them.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, that's Hogwarts Legacy.
All right, we gotta do that one because I know you've been talking about that one, or whatever. So. The graphics, homie, is sick as hell, though.
It's an Unreal Engine 4, so it is. Hogwarts Legacy is literally the people call it a Harry Potter game, but it's not. It has nothing to do with Harry Potter. It's set before Harry Potter. It's like 100 years before the events of Harry Potter. So it's before Lord Voldemort. I give it a fucking 9 out of 10, man. It's a solid fucking game.
9/10. Okay, I like the opinion. I never really played it.
Solid fucking game. It's a Harry Potter game that everybody wanted.
The graphics look sick, but
they are.
I was not really a fan of. I've never been a fan of Harry Potter, but
that's fair.
I'm not like a hater of it. So
no, you're good. I mean, it's not a franchise for everybody.
Right? Yeah, that to me was not much I was into. Like the Star Wars, I loved all of them, but was never into the games. Never.
I didn't love all the Star Wars, but yeah.
Well, I can't really say all. I'll be too biased saying all, whatever. But I love most of them.
The new movies were kind of shit.
The new ones, when Disney took over, whatever, my opinion, was kind of shitty.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker.
That same as ESPN, they kind of went shitty when Disney took over, but and now Fox is kind of going shitty. Disney.
Well, Fox is no longer Fox. It's now just 21st century.
Well, I'm just talking about like our local Fox. You know what I'm saying? Like the Fox channel, local one.
Well, I don't watch cable.
Right, but I'm talking.
I don't see the point of cable when I could just, if I wanted to watch like live sports, I could just do Hulu Live for the same price as cable.
Some of them now they got them got contracts now where they are like going with you gotta have a sorted stream or you gotta have sorted.
Yeah, because of the stupid fucking strikes that are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, the strikes are still happening. I've seen a bunch of actors at the games.
Yeah, because they're striking, so it's gonna change the whole fucking world of streaming as we know it.
Is this still Hogwarts right here, this lady?
This is very much still Hogwarts.
How about that?
Yep.
Damn, how long? Not this. Hi-Fi Wash. What's this?
It's not a game that I'm at all interested in. It's kind of weird because it comes from what was the company? It was.
You said you're not interested in it?
No, because it's one of the games that you have to, when you fight to the beat of the music.
Oh, okay. So you'll probably wink that like you played it, so you just don't even kill.
I just don't. Yeah, I have no interest. It's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. It's free, but I have no interest.
How about Final Fantasy?
Oh, not yet. I need to play that.
I need to play that. I will always been a Final Fantasy fan. So.
My only concern is talks of it's burning up PS5s.
What the hell TV that's ported up PS5? How is that the game?
The boss battles are because the game is so beautiful looking graphically wise, and the boss battles are so fucking. Like it takes so much from the boss battle that it's literally running. It's making the SSD drives on the hard drives run really hot. because it
My
takes
Lord,
so
no.
much. Because it's a PS5 exclusive.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not coming to
it
Xbox
looks
or anything.
super good in the graphics wise.
Oh, I played the demo, dude. The demo's fucking dope. This October's a game for months, or a month for games too.
So is this one out? Final Fantasy?
It's been out for a few months for a couple months now.
Okay. Is this still part of it? Yes.
Oh yeah.
What's this? What's this?
Some kind of fight.
SBK.
It's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter?
Yeah, I think it's Street Fighter 6.
I think you're right.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6. Just a new Street Fighter game.
Did you play it?
No, I'm not a big arcade guy, style fighting guy.
So
I don't
you
really
definitely
play games.
won't. So you definitely won't like that AEW fighting game. That's like the arcade style.
Well, arcade style is anything like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of games like that, man. Ooh, Dead Space.
Number
Fucking
3,
phenomenal.
Dead Space. You like it?
I would give that a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay, so it probably rightfully deserved to be set at the number 3 spot right now.
For a remake, yes, because that's a remake. It's a phenomenal fucking remake.
What is it about?
So basically, you're this engineer, and you're going to you get a distress call on a derelict ship, and the guy's wife is on that ship. So he goes there to find out what's happening, and then he runs into what they call like necromorphs or whatever, and they're these like mutated fucking humans that have turned into like weird creatures and shit. It's a horror game. It's basically a survival fucking horror. And you have all these different weapons. And what's unique about it is that green bar right there is your health bar. So when you get hit, that bar will start going down. So you don't have a standard like health bar on the screen.
Okay.
It's a fun game. It's a fun game, dude. It's from Capcom, I believe. I don't know who remade it, but I forgot who remade it. No, it's not. It's Visceral. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said fucking Capcom. I'm so fucking stupid. Yeah.
What about this one?
Capcom. That's why I said Capcom, because this is a Capcom. This is Resident Evil 4. This is also a remake. Phenomenal fucking game. One of the best games. One of people's favorite of the franchise so far. Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah, the number 4.
Yeah.
I never played number 4 yet, obvious, but I love number 2 and 1.
Well, if you like 2 and 1, and they have a remake of 2 and 3.
I don't think I played too much.
Well, they have a remake of 2 and 3, so you can play the remake of 2 and 3 and 4 now.
Is that any of those like Game Pass yet? Or?
No. As far as I know, nope. But
what about Payday?
Usually
playing that?
I can't talk about it. I'm under an NDA, but I can say I am playing it. I do have early access to it. I'm playing the beta right now. It's fun. I'm excited for the final product.
You got early access?
Yes, because I'm part of the Xbox Insider program. Anybody basically can become part of that, and that's how you have early access is to the beta. The beta is part of the Insider access.
I wonder how people get early access. That would be pretty fun, pretty cool.
Yep. So I have it. Like I said, I can't say anything about it or anything. I can't talk about it.
We're gonna peep on that.
I can't. Nope, because I'm not gonna fuck my chances of ever being in another early access. So yeah. But all I can say is if you're a fan of the other Payday games, you will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed.
And I was a huge fan of the trailer when it came out. Huge fan of it.
I already have it pre-installed and waiting because it comes out the 21st, I believe, of this month. So.
And when are you able to start playing it?
I am playing it now. The beta is right now. So the beta is like only a 3-day thing. So it's just a test. It's a stress test. they're testing the stress of the servers and stuff right now and
Yeah.
everything.
So,
So
and you are able to play right now.
yeah, so I was able to check it out and everything. It's kind of sucky because I have to play with random people. So, but I mean, it is what it is.
If
Tears of
nobody
the what?
ever seen, I said if nobody has ever seen that trailer yet, it's incredible.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, you played Zelda yet?
I played the first one, Breath of the Wild. I've not played Tears of the Kingdom. I need to because I heard it's a phenomenal fucking game. I
I don't
love
want
Breath of the Wild. I love Breath of the Wild. I absolutely love that game, and
right.
so I just oh my god, I don't have a Switch right now, so I gotta get a Switch again because it's only a Nintendo Switch game. So
Now I don't want to jeopardize any of your content you got going on with your early access. Can you watch
oh, you're
trade?
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
that's a
can watch
trailer.
trailers.
Trailers are available for everybody to see.
That's
I
what
just
I.
can't talk.
That's what
I
I
can
thought.
talk. I can say that I'm playing the beta, but I can't talk
Yeah.
about it. So like, if you were to ask me something, I can't say anything. All I can say
Oh
is
yeah.
you're not gonna be disappointed. Like I
Yeah,
said,
people. So I'm gonna play the trailer for anyone to watch it.
the original gang, the gang is back, and the graphics look so much better, man.
Native
It
footage.
pl-
That's what you.
it it plays fucking smooth. I can say that, man. It plays fucking smooth. I was never the sniper type of guy in this game. I was always guns blazing when shit hit the fan.
Bam.
I didn't fuck around with snipers, man. I just popped all of them. I know it sounds
Can't wait.
horrible to say that on stream, but it's around the corner, man. You don't have you don't have much longer to wait. So Payday 3,
If you ain't already seen it first, but yeah, I
September
like it.
21st.
Yep, September
Well,
24th.
it's available if you don't have it yet. It's available for pre-install.
Now,
So
I don't know if you could answer this or not either. Now, in that game, what is the principle? Are you the bad guy and the cops, or can you be the bad guy and the cop? Or
it's the same as the first two. Is you just play bank robbers.
okay, now have you
You're
ever played Battlefield 5?
I have.
What's your thoughts?
I like Battlefield
You're
5.
a cop in the.
Oh, you're talking. That's not Battlefield 5. You're talking about Battlefield Hardline.
Hardline, dude. Yep, thank you.
Hardline. Yep. 5 was after Hardline, but I liked it. I liked Hardline. I thought it was your typical cops and robbers game, but it was fun. It was a
Okay.
battlefield. It was a battlefield-esque, take what they do with first person shooters and then just incorporate it into a cop and robber game.
Now,
That's
what
what
about
it was.
Assassin's Creed, my guy? Are you a Assassin's Creed player?
Yes. I have the collector's edition of Mirage, so I'm excited to be able to play that. And for those of people who don't know, that finally it got pushed up by a week, so it comes out a week early now. So I'm excited. First week of October, I will be actually streaming that on Twitch, possibly YouTube. So I'm very excited. So love the Assassin's Creed. I love it because it's going back to the roots, like the first original Assassin's Creed #1.
Right.
So
that's the one I fell in love with was the #1.
Yeah. So if you liked 1, you're gonna like Mirage because Mirage originally was supposed to be a DLC to Valhalla, but they scrapped that and basically created its own thing.
What was the one that they had that had a Russian flag? Was that called Russian flag?
No, that was so they have these
Number
three
3?
games. No, it's called Assassin's Creed Russia. It's a side scroller.
That's it.
It's a side scroller Assassin's Creed game.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
you're moving. Yeah, if you like side scrollers, that's what it is. It's a side scroller. They did announce, there's a rumor, I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but that the new Assassin's Creed after Mirage, because they have 3, they're working on like 3 titles right now. Assassin's Creed Mirage, Assassin's Creed Jade, which is a mobile game. So Assassin's Creed is finally coming to mobile phones. I have no interest in that. I'm not a mobile phone. I'm not a mobile phone player. I'm not a mobile phone player.
I mean, I played.
It's cool.
AIDS.
It's cool. It's cool if you like that. Cool, you're gonna play Assassin's Creed on your phone, and then they have one called Assassin's Creed Red, and that's supposed to be Assassin's Creed Red is supposed to be it's gonna be something that's set in feudal Japan. So we're gonna be an assassin as a ninja in Japan. It sounds like they said that game is done and is ready to go. Basically, it's in a playable state. I should say it's not done. The biggest one the one I'm most excited for, I think, is a game called Assassin's Creed Hexi, because it looks like it might take place during the Salem witch trials.
Okay.
No confirmation on that, but if you look up their stuff and you see it, it's literally got a wooden like Assassin's Creed sign symbol made out of wood, and it looks like it's something from the witch trials days. So I think they're gonna delve into like the witch trials. So maybe this will be like their first horror-ish Assassin's Creed game. We'll see.
Okay.
But I'm very excited for Assassin's Creed Mirage. I mean, like I said, I got the collector's edition. I'm a sucker for collector's editions.
What about Hitman?
Love the Hitman games.
Okay.
I'm sad. I'm sad they're over for right now, but I am excited for IO, which is IO Interactive, which is that's the studio behind Hitman. They are making a James Bond game. Very, very excited for that.
Hell yeah!
If it's from the makers of Hitman, it's probably going to be around the same vein. So I think that'd be perfect. They're a perfect studio to do a James Bond game. So I'm excited. We have a lot of good games. We have so many games coming out this October too. Like Jesus Christ, October's going to be a fucking packed month for me.
That's what you said. You said October's going to be on top.
Yeah, because I got Assassin's Creed Mirage. Then like a week or two later, I have Spider-Man 2, which is going to be fucking phenomenal. I'm excited for that game. Marvel Spider-Man 2, exclusive to PlayStation 5. What else do we have? There's another game that's coming out in October. I can't think of it. But there's another one in October. Because Alone in the Dark remake was originally supposed to be in October, but that's no longer happening. Alone in the Dark remake is now going to be moved to January because of the packed month of October. They wanted people to be able to enjoy their game, so they're pushing their game back.
So how some of these companies taking their time on making them, man.
Well, it's that too. Is like at the game. I think the game is basically done. Alone in the Dark remake, but it's just because like you've got titles like Assassin's Creed Mirage, and then the biggest title of October is like Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 2 was going to come out like a week. I think Alone in the Dark was originally scheduled to come out like a week before Spider-Man 2 or a week after. So Spider-Man 2 would have fucking destroyed that. So they're like, let's pump the brakes. Let's wait a couple months and push the game back to January. That way it gives people time to play Spider-Man 2, and then all that hype dies down, and then we can come back into January and go into the first horror game of January, Alone in the Dark. I appreciate that. Like, yeah, it sucks because I was excited for it. I really wanted to play it. I was really excited for it, but I'm like, I get it, man. I want to play a good game, and I want to play and enjoy a game. So I totally get it.
For sure. Yeah, I guess I feel it, but I just what am I doing now? I'm trying to find some sale too. I'm a fan of Hitman, but that last one was so hard for me to fucking. What was the last one they made? It was on Game Pass not too long ago. I had it like
It is on game. It is on Game Pass. It's Hitman 3.
Yeah, I had to jump into like a building to save someone or some shit or do these like little things, and it was so tough for me that I just like said, "Fuck it." I would not. We're ignoring that. I would not into. I would like. I'm not into this at all no more. So
that's fair. That's fair. Hitman is not a game for everybody.
1 and 2 I did good at. So yeah, but
well, 3 is a trilogy. It's a Hitman. The new one is it's called the World of Assassination trilogy. So Hitman's not over. They said that it's not over. It's coming back. They're just taking a break. And like I said, they're moving on to do this new James Bond game. This 007.
hell yeah. Now I don't know about you, but I'm gonna take a little 5-minute intermission quickly, and then come back and let's do a little quick food review, and we could talk about something quickly and wrap this up or some shit if you want.
We can wrap it up. We can wrap it up with like Starfield.
Starfield, I love it. Yep, that's a big epic. So yep,
because that's the new big thing right now. So.
Yep. And I can't find much about that because it's just new. So I don't see much. But we'll do a quick food review and then we'll wrap up. I know you love food. I love food, and most of my people.
I'm fat. Of course, I love food.
I'm gonna take us off the screen for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna add in an intermission thing, and we can go do what we gotta do for quick.
Fresh, crunchy popcorn. Intermission time. Time that stretch you've been wanting. And best of all,
let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
Refresh yourself. It's intermission time. The concession stand is open and ready to serve you.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack.
for your convenience, we shall keep you informed of the remaining intermission time. 3 minutes before the next show starts.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat, so let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
What's to eat? What's to drink?
Good food galore.
Quick as a wink.
Right.
The next show will start in 1 minute.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat, so let's all go to the lobby.
Man, that's classic. I like it.
Let's
was
all
good.
go to the lobby.
Did you hear
Let's
all that
all
music
go.
on your little intermission?
Yes, I did.
Did you get refreshed?
Yes.
I got refreshed. I went back from
Wait, hold on.
Hollywood.
Were you just wearing a wig?
My
Or did you-
man!
Like, I thought you actually did your fucking hair like that. Like, because, like, you
that's
just
what
took your
you
hair.
find here at Unfiltered. That's the type of shit you guys will see at Unfiltered. That's the
Like, I didn't fucking realize that. Like, holy shit, bro.
Hey, that was a yeah, I definitely was wearing a wig.
Fucking
I'm
score.
I'm buying some more of all different kinds, which would be cool. I got this Howard Stern one coming. You heard of Howard Stern, right?
Of course I heard of I know who Howard
Okay.
Stern is. How the fuck do you think I am?
I
I'm
got one
38
of
years
Howard-
old. I hope to hell to God I know who Howard Stern is.
I still hope so too. He was a king legend of this shit called podcast, that what they call podcast today. You know what I mean? I say that because what was it called back then? It's
He
pretty much
well, he was on the radio too back then.
radio. Well, yeah, radio, but radio was huge
Yeah.
back then. It was huge, bigger than anything.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we didn't have podcasting back then.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Podcasting is a thing what they call pretty much now.
Podcasting, don't get me wrong, podcasting has been around for a long time, but I think COVID really kicked off podcasting
Hey, facts. And that's
because,
that seems like all this video
But-
shit that we do now.
but it also killed podcasts too because I had a podcast that was killed because of COVID, man. Just because people
Right.
didn't.
But
We stopped doing it and we just never got back to it. So,
I feel that. I mean,
but I'm hoping to start pregame back up again. So
oh yeah, it's grindy, buddy. I need you to go to some Comic-Con so we could go live.
I'm going
Maybe all-
to Grand Rapids.
Alright.
I'm going to Grand Rapids Comic Con this year. So,
You need to get videos of it, shit. We could go
and
live.
I gotta get a GoPro. I want to get a GoPro so I can do that.
I want to get that too. And I was just looking at the StreamYard packages. It's not too bad. $49 from us for the premium. I'm gonna get it because it will pop up our own logo on the corners and shit, and we can do our own backgrounds and we could do our own fucking shit. We could have up to 10 people. We could have
Yeah.
multiple cameras pointing at our beautiful faces from multiple angles. But there ain't no cockpits up in here. We don't do none of that. It is unfiltered.
Fuck that.
But we do have a filter to a degree.
I have a fucking limit to a degree on that shit.
That's what I'm
no
saying,
fucking,
you know.
no cock pictures.
We
Nope.
ain't doing no. We ain't coming in here to say you are a woman, but you are a man. You're born one of the other.
Oh, let's not even get on that topic today.
We do open any sorts of talk. Eventually, I want to
I mean,
more of a schedule to a degree. Any talk to a degree, obvious, you know. But I want to get on the
Hey.
schedule myself eventually.
you
So.
can see all my you can see some of my collectibles in the background. I just
Yeah,
noticed
what
that.
are those?
The one on the very far right here is God of War, the first God of War game. And then I have a pop figure for The Witcher, Geralt of Rivia from the game. And then the one right there, then I have Captain America. It came in a collector's edition of the Avengers game. And then the very one on the very last and very far side, closest to the wall, is a mammoth. It's a metal mammoth from the game Horizon Forbidden West,
Okay.
which is another phenomenal game. I got a lot more. I just don't have them out right now.
Now you want those? Are you want those fanatic? Everybody out there, if you don't know my bro, this is literally my blood brother.
Yep.
It ain't like one of those bros.
No, we're legit.
Blood.
We're legit blood brothers. Yeah,
We are literally the Slack bros, better than the Paul bros.
We are brothers.
That's not the Paul bros. Can I call in and have a debate on that? Because that's non-debatable.
But am I a fanatic of what?
But are you one of those fanatic collectors out there that collect figures?
Video game stuff mainly, yes. Like
Okay.
I'm a big. So like when I said collector's editions is my weakness, it's no joke. Like when all my friends worked at GameStop and everything, they would call me when a collector's edition. They're like, "Hey, a collector's edition's coming out. You got to get in here." And I was like, "You fucking asshole! I hate you," because they knew that I would come and get it.
So I'm also streaming on Wumble. I guess they could see the stream, and someone brought up on that comment section over to me that our first 2 minutes are off on the video. They did not see the epic first 2 minutes. I do apologize for that. I noticed that on my way. I forgot to hit go live. So I clicked on it when we were in middle of some kind of talk.
You fucked up,
but
bro.
We'll fire me later. We'll fire me later, and we'll hire someone else different. So easy, Wumble. Easy, Wumble. This is fucking YouTube.
I'm just fucking kidding.
But yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So in a way, yes, I'm a fanatic on that stuff. I love I'm a collectibles guy, man. I love collectibles. I love figures. Like I used to be the comic book kind of collectible guy, but I got rid of all my comic books, man. Just
okay. Now, do you have any for a while? A comic?
What?
Do you have any comic books that made you money? Money.
No, not really. To be honest, I didn't have any like of the older ones that are. No, not really. But I mean, I sold them for like probably $50-$60. The whole thing I had, just because they were sitting in my place and collecting dust. So I was like, fuck it.
Dust. Hate dust. I got glass TV stand, man, and that collects a lot of dust. I'm daily, repeatedly wiping dust off.
I have one. It's just
beautiful. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I love my glass stand. I had it for many years now, but I need to upgrade and just get rid of the glass. Just too much.
I have a glass TV stand, but it's just in my garage right now.
Yeah.
I have a computer. I have a computer desk that I have my Xbox on and my PlayStation.
Now, into the collectible topic for a quick second. I had some interesting collectibles in my whole life. One was black and white Babe Ruth. You know who Babe Ruth is, obvious. If you don't know, if nobody knows who Babe Ruth is, they live on the rock. But
look at my face.
I know that, bro. I know.
Do I know who Babe Ruth is? He's like one of my favorite baseball players in the fucking world.
Hey,
Yes,
hey, the movie Sandlot. Babe who?
fucking
Baby
love it.
Ruth? Babe Ruth?
Babe Ruth. I love that scene. He was like, I don't know, it was some guy signed it. His name was Ruth.
Some lady. Remember he said some lady.
Some lady.
Her name was Baby
Some
Ruth.
lady.
Yeah.
Baby Ruth. Babe Ruth.
What?
Smalls, you really screwed the pooch on this one, Smalls. They're supposed to be remake.
That reminded me of
There's-
that movie right there.
They're supposed to be remaking it.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It would be interesting. It would never.
I don't
beat the
know.
movie.
I don't know if I want that. Like, I'm okay with remakes. I'm the type of
I
guy
would
that
be
I'm okay with.
Hey, I would be okay if Smalls, the grown Smalls that we seen on the end, and the grown Benny that we seen on the end is in the movie somehow, some way. You know what I mean?
Are those guys still around?
Yes, and the reason I say those two is because those two are actually looking very fucking good in life still. The other ones are like,
I never. You know what I did watch that was actually a pretty good movie? It was a sequel. Fucking, do you remember the movie A Christmas Story?
Yeah.
Where they bet that kid
Christmas
double-
Story, folks.
you'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah. Classic.
Well, they made a sequel. And it's got the
Okay.
same kid. He's grown up now. The actual actor that was that kid,
Yeah.
he's grown up now. It's called A Christmas Story 2, I think. Like, there was already A Christmas Story 2, but it wasn't a legit, like, direct sequel. The Christmas Story 2 that they just came out with, I think it's on Disney Plus. I believe it's on Disney Plus because I think that's a Disney film. Don't quote me, but
I'm pretty sure you're like 80% correct.
pretty sure that it's on Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure that's what I watched it on.
I'm pretty sure I seen
Like,
it. Too.
it could have been on Netflix. Anyway, but it's a direct sequel. It was actually pretty good. I really enjoyed that movie.
Now, into the Christmas topic quickly before I get back to a collectible topic. Home Alone should have done that. What you just said.
Yeah.
With the grown-ups, there was one of them that did. One of them did have Kevin, not Kevin. Buzz.
But
as a
Macaulay,
grown-up.
but Macaulay Culkin. I guess the problem is Macaulay Culkin.
He went off the rocks, didn't he?
And
Macaulay
yeah,
Culkin.
he went off the. He's off his fucking rocker, dude. Like,
Hey! Sorry, Michael fans out there. I respect the king of rock and roll, Michael. I'll respect him, but sorry, but I'm gonna be facts. After Macaulay Culkin visit Neverland, Michael Jackson, woo, he was never the same.
You don't know a fun fact about Michael Jackson?
What's
He
that?
bought a ride from Michigan Adventures.
Oh yeah.
So there was a ride, and I think it was called Chaos. Fun fact. I learned about this too. I was there the day though, but I already learned about where I went to because I worked there. I used to work at Michigan Adventures.
Right, I
as a
remember.
mechanic. As a
If
ride
anyone
mechanic,
ever know what Michigan Adventures is, it's a theme park in Muskegon, Michigan, owned by Cedar Point.
it's in Michigan, owned by Cedar Point now. But so years ago, this was fucking years ago. This is when I was like a teenager. I was there with my girlfriend at the time, and my ex now obviously. But anyway, her and I were there, and I wanted to go on the Chaos, and she didn't like rides like that because it like spun around and did some shit. What?
Yeah.
It did some cool shit. But anyway, so she was like, let's go on this other ride. And I was like, all right, whatever. And I walked back around after we got done off this one ride that we went on. Like, I think it was like Loggers Run. We went on Loggers Run. And instead, it was more romantic. She wanted to go on. So I didn't get fucking, whatever. Fucking. But anyway, so I walked back around to go on to Chaos, and it was crashing to the ground. So like she saved my life, basically, or saved me from injury at least, because she didn't want me to go on the ride. But fun fact, getting to the moral of the story, is that that was the ride that Michael Jackson purchased to put in Never Neverland.
Huh. What, in the house itself?
No, like in the theme, like he had like a little theme park or something at Never Neverland, I believe.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he?
Yeah. He had a little like theme park or something there in his yard, or in his little area in the back, or whatever. So I don't know.
I don't know either, but see, I had a collectible Baby Ruth black and white card, buddy.
Fuck yeah,
Tell me
Babe
how
Ruth.
much. Tell me a black and white Baby Ruth was for. You may not know exactly what you ain't a sports Einstein out.
I don't even know anything about baseball cards, to be honest.
Right.
But it's
Well,
probably
no,
I would assume it would
give
have
me
to be.
an estimate guess how much you think his Sodio in black and white Babe Ruth baseball card is worth today. I did a price. I did a lookup already. I'm kind of looking at it right now again, but yeah.
$1 million.
No, under.
500,000.
Ooh, under. Not too far under, but you close.
250,000.
Up.
300,000.
Close. 315,000.
315,000.
Okay, yep,
That's
yep.
still
Let me-
that's still not bad.
That's not bad price, right? I would have cashed in right now because I would have been good living right now, right?
Fuck yeah.
Let me tell you.
Fuck
Let
yeah,
me tell you a
350
story.
for
Let me tell you a story about that card. Our sister, people don't know, we got 5 sisters. Our
we have a lot of
sister Tammy,
sisters.
our
We'll just
sister
say that.
Tammy sold a booklet of my baseball cards when I was locked up in the county.
I fucking heard this story. I think I remember hearing it, but you can go ahead and tell it still. But like, I know I remember hearing some vaguely something about this. I forgot who it was from.
Yep. I don't. She sold it to some neighbor.
Yeah.
Her and Tom when she was with Tom at this time. And
Yep,
that
okay.
card was in the booklet. Okay, I told her I was locked up in the county. She asked if she could sell. I said yes, but please take out the Babe Ruth card. I said please take out the Babe Ruth card and the Derek Jeter rookie card, and I had a Michael Jordan baseball card in there, which are all collectible today.
my
Yeah,
God.
Michael Jordan baseball. Come on, brother, Michael Jordan baseball.
You mean basketball?
Baseball,
Oh, yeah.
not basketball.
Oh yeah,
Baseball.
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Very
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, very
Very
rare.
well.
That's right. When
And it
his
was in
stint in
very
baseball,
good condition. Tammy sold a
forgot
whole
he-
book for $20.
I
20 bucks.
I forgot. Oh my God.
$20 for the whole booklet, homie. And today, I looked that price up and it kind of irritates me. It was $315,000 for just the Babe Ruth card. Not
You know what
much
I'd say?
Does it?
I'd say Tammy, you owe me $315,000.
I
But
put
you
up a lot.
know, but we know you would see a goddamn dime with
We
that.
know that story. That story is story on TV because it might end up in one of the crime scenes of the century. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it was Sean that told me that story.
Sean Cook.
Yes. Because I
I
think
like-
I was down. I think I was down visiting. I think I was down visiting family. You were in lockup. I know that.
That would make sense. That would make sense because Sean, they were living with Sean
Yeah.
when they did this.
Because I remember because you were in lockup and I
Yep.
was visiting because I asked. I was like, "Well, where's Georgia? Am I gonna get to see him or something?" Sean's like, "Oh, he's in lockup." Because
Unfiltered fans.
I was like, "No, Tammy, don't fuck." I was like, I was in fucking lockup too, bro. It's not a huge deal. Like people think it is. It's not that big a deal. But no, I was fucking locked
Yeah,
up
I
for like a month and a half for a little bit. But
Most of my
Um,
20s, I would lock.
yeah. Yep, I know. I remember that. But like, because I remember Sean saying something. I was like, yeah, Georgia's pissed right now. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, Tammy sold one of his fucking baseball cards. He asked her not to multiple times. And I was like, oh, really? And he said it was a Babe Ruth card. I was like, oh, shit. So yeah, it was Sean. So,
Yeah. See,
'cause I remember,
the
yeah, 'cause
story
I was-
about that,
'cause-
I was staying at the
What?
house. When I got locked up, I got the house they were staying at was all in my name. I put that on my name. I would work at Maryland schools, making lots of money out there as assistant athletic director. We had a house that Sean and all of us shared on Wheelwright Court by Bronson Hospital. It might have been the one you visited. It was by Bronson. We had
yeah,
like
it
that
was.
fucking house.
It-
Okay.
Yeah, I remember
It
well
was
read.
all in my name, not in Sean's, like everyone says. That was all in my name at that point of time. I had a good credit. I had a good car. I had a good job. I got locked up, and then they pretty much sold a lot of my shit when I was locked up. and never kept up on my electric bill. And then I wound up owning electric, and then they said they were paying rent. I was locked up for like 3 months out again, so I wasn't getting out, and nobody was paying rent. When I got out, there was a note on the door, eviction, and I'm like, "Where you guys at? Oh, we had to get a hotel." Like,
I was there. I was there when they got evicted because.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, because I remember that I had to move the shit out, and I was helping them, and I was like, "What are you guys doing?"
And then
They're like,
I know you came up to that one little house, that little apartment Sheridan that they had with your buddy, and we went up to the Asylum Hospital.
Yeah, Owen Harris, the one that you beat his ass.
Owen Harris, yeah, he got lippy, buddy. He got a little bit.
Yeah, and it was that, and then it was the one too where like he broke his arm because he jumped off the fucking balcony.
Yeah, yep. But he got lippy or some shit. I forgot what it was, but
he was talking shit about Tammy, or he got upright. No. What it was is I think they wanted him out of their house or something.
Yeah,
something happened. There was an altercation because it was when you and Tammy and I think it was Tom was living with it. We all were living together. And Owen was staying with us for a minute because it was when we actually moved down there. Because I was staying down there. Like, I moved down there for a minute and everything. And I was staying there. And because I remember it because it was Geneva, Tim, and Sean and I. Then Owen was hanging out. And then Owen pissed off Sean. And Sean's like, get him the fuck out. I don't remember what he did. And then he ended up with Tammy and Tom and you guys. And then he got fucking lippy with you or something happened. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there's something happened. He got fucking lippy with you. And yeah. So
yeah. That happened in my life. I love it when that happened. But nowadays, man, Mario, I'm a dad of 2, man. So that's Mario. You have a good day, mate. But you know.
But anyway, so
we don't get serious until we have to get serious and rowdy, you know. But yeah, man. Anyway, that's what happens with that story of my Babe Ruth couch. Speaking of collectibles, now we're gonna go to a quick little fucking food review here. This is one of my highlights of the night. I love food. I'm a fan of food. Good food, that is, not garbage food. I did a solo the other night on my own, and it was with mainly what was it? Not fast food restaurants. So I'm gonna do fast food restaurants. So this YouTuber's choice of his top 10. And we're gonna see what they are, and we're gonna see if we ate there, or if it looks good, or if it looks anywhere near what we'll have. So
obviously, I ate there.
We've already seen Burger King, so.
We found out that there was a spicy version coming out this year. We were like, BK, take all our money.
Okay, you got one big hit on you.
We all ate a BK. We know what BK is. What's your thoughts on BK, Jason?
I mean, it's not something I eat very often there. And it's not because of the food. It's just I'm not really I don't really eat a whole lot of fast food anymore anyway, but for BK it's not like the food, it's because it's a fucking service. My BK is fucking horrible. So I just stay away from it.
Same. I feel you there. I don't really eat much fast food anymore, but out of the chains of the mega maybe 5 they have, McDonald's, BK, Albies, Taco Bell, I would put Wendy's. I gotta say Wendy's. I would probably say Albies, Wendy's, then BK. I definitely put BK over McDonald's, in my opinion. I don't like McDonald's. So, to me, Burger King, I would choose if it was all the 2.
That's fair.
But that's about only feel I got. So, let's go to the next one here. What is this one?
Reigns supreme in the spice department.
This is BK. So.
KFC's original Double Down made...
AFC, buddy, out in Kalamazoo, they're dying. They're dying breed. What are they doing up there? Where you at?
They're doing good. We have KFCs all over up here.
You still have KFC up there? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you have a Popeye though?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Which
We've
one
got
do
a
you for?
Popeyes.
Okay.
I
thank
was
you,
I
thank
was
you.
never a big KFC fan because we have another. I don't know if you guys have it, probably not down there, but we have another one up here that is called Lee's Chicken,
Lee's, love Lee's.
and
love
I prefer Lee's over KFC any day. So
Man, you guys got Lee's up too?
fuck yeah, we got two of them. We have two
Okay.
Lee's in Muskegon. We have two Lee's. Yeah,
Okay, we only got one, I think. Still.
yeah, we have. There's one. There's a Lee's in North Muskegon, and a Lee's literally like right down the road from my house. I haven't eaten at Lee's in a minute. I need to stop at the Lee's next week. I think.
Hey, dude, Lee's. If nobody out there knows what Lee's is, I think it's mainly Michigan based. Anyways,
I think it is. I don't think it's outside. I don't even think it's like everywhere in Michigan either.
It might be outside, maybe as far as Kentucky, maybe that's about it, maybe. But I can't imagine it being all over the U.S. or anywhere out by California.
It's not.
But if
doubt
no
it
one
is.
ever ate at Lee's, I choose them. They got very good spice. Popeye's got amazing spice. Popeye's my number one choice, my opinion. I love Popeyes. I love me some Popeyes. But they are expensive. Lee's got good stuff with the price is amazing. So KFC this one is. So we're gonna say, what do you rank KFC? Let's go back to Burger King. What would you rank Burger King 1 out of 10?
It's a hard one, man, because like
It is a hard one.
Hold on, I gotta charge my phone. I was gonna die. That's a hard one though because of the fact that what are you saying? My because of the fact that like I don't know, man. Food's just hard for me to like.
Well, I will BK. I'll give you a quick little shout out. I'll say Phil. I'll say a 6. I gotta be Phil. I can't be like
Us. I can agree with that.
Maybe the old days growing up as a kid, I'll be like 8, maybe. But then I was more leaning as a kid, I think, towards McDonald's just because of the Happy Meal. You know, that was the only reason. But yeah,
everybody liked the Happy Meal.
Right now, KFC. I'm not a fan of KFC. Never really was a fan of that style chicken, anyways. I mean, I love chicken. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I don't know, man. But honest opinion on KFC, old KFC, I will say 6. New KFC, I gotta say 4. So that's mine.
See the problem with that too is different areas have better food sometimes because they get food from different places. Like my KFC, in Muskegon is fucking fire, dude.
Yeah. See, those
so it's probably like 7 out of. I was probably giving it like a 7 out of 10.
Okay, see the KFCs I eat at and come through, you will probably be more on the 4 range too. You know what I'm saying? I could come up to yours and be like, "Hey, yeah, this one not bad. You know, not bad. Good job, KFC."
Right.
You know? So I get what you're saying that at too, 100%, and that's what it's anyway.
But literally, to me, it boils down to this: it's chicken.
Right. I love chicken, but I also literally, me, dude, I ate at so many fucking better chicken shacks and literally small town ones.
Well, that's not even what I'm saying. It's like
big chains.
It's chicken. I could literally probably go home and make that myself.
Oh, for sure. And
is what I'm saying.
Be better. Now, what about what's this next one? Let's go to this next one. I agree with you, man. Even in the same city, sometimes different spots of that city, they have better food than others. So
yeah,
at which it's not a bad deal. If you're looking for something to add to your Taco Bell order,
Jay. So you're a Taco Bell fan?
I am.
Love Taco Bell, one of my favorites. I'm a big
Mexican fan.
Anyway,
I will give my Taco Bell, the one I get food from, my Taco Bell I get from, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
The food, the service, I'll give a 4 out of 10.
Okay, so the food 8 out of 10, the service 4 out of 10. I like how you put that service. Not many people do the service review.
Because service for that Taco Bell is just fucking garbage, man.
At yours? Okay.
Yeah, I fucking hate it.
I've been lucky to stop at like the nice Taco Bells. We don't really have in Kalamazoo. We don't really have a Taco Bell called Ghetto Taco Bell.
There's one that we have,
but not really.
There's one that we have.
Egan does.
There's one that we have in Grand Haven, which I would rather go to because that Taco Bell is just like fucking phenomenal, food and service.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because Grand Haven's the rich town of our area, but I don't know.
Now, I give Taco Bell an 8 out of 10. Is that what you said too? Almost with food wise, I love the food.
Yeah, basically.
With customer service, I had nothing but good about them, so I must have had lucky experiences.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, like I said, every place is different, but
white employees, maybe, but
in Muskegon too, though,
they got to deal with a lot more bullshit in Muskegon.
Muskegon, we have a lot of bullshit. The number one and two, nobody just wants to work in Muskegon.
Dude, that same as Kalamazoo, though. I don't really live in Kalamazoo no more. I'm outside of Kalamazoo. Madon, it's just village. It's all village. It's family, rich folks, village, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm privileged to be outside of Kalamazoo. But in Kalamazoo, that's the same way, too, man. It's kind of getting big, ridiculous city that people don't want to work at and people don't want to live at and all that stuff. But what about, so yeah, man, I mean, BK services are the same too. I would give Wink the service. I like Wink in the service too. That's pretty good. I think a lot of the companies are Wink. When I do a food review or any kind of review, I'm winking on the service in general too.
Well, the service is a big part of it.
Right.
Because if I go to somewhere that they could have their food could be fucking amazing and their food could be great, but if their service is shit, I'm most likely not gonna ever go back. You know?
That's definitely facts.
Service is definitely an.
Oh, I love you. By the way, I love Taco Bell's pizza. I think it's good.
Ooh, Starbucks, my baby.
Miss the new cinnamon caramel night.
All right, Jason. Opinion on Starbucks.
Every Starbucks I've gone to, fucking fire, fucking phenomenal in my area. So. And we only have literally one Starbucks in my area.
The major coffee chains out there, what will you rank them? And which one will you prefer to be better or you like better?
I prefer Starbucks over Big B.
Okay.
Always have. That's just my thing. Problem is, like, if I'm not going into a certain area, like, because Starbucks is not that far. Like, Starbucks isn't that far from me, but like, say if I'm going down Henry, Big B's right there. So I'm going to stop there because it's right there. It's on my way. But Starbucks, I would give ours a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10, okay.
For both.
I mainly do Big B myself. So the Starbucks that I did experience, though, I'm probably with you at that. I love the product. The customer service was okay. The owner, however, I did not like her morals, but I think it is a new CEO and owner now that took over from that black lady from 2 years ago.
Starbucks is a franchise, I believe.
Right, but one of the presidents or whatever, or the CEO or COO or the president, one of the spokeswomen or some shit of them that was around like 2 years ago during the pandemic. Well, she refused to send the troops a bunch of free coffee. But I think she got fired, if I'm not mistaken. There's a whole new guy there that looks like he's changing that sucker around and looking pretty fucking good.
I don't know. I mean, I have my own opinion on that. Is like, I mean, if you don't want to send coffee to troops, I mean, that's your fucking decision. I mean, you own the place. So, I mean,
well, it is your decision. I get that too. But only reason that people.
But why? But here's my thing: is why should they have to?
Right. I mean,
like,
I don't think
Why should we?
I don't think it was like a thing. It was just a principle, is what most people are looking at. You know, it would not really have to. I don't think many people expected them to do it.
Well, what's the principle? But what's the principle of it
than,
all? Like,
well, most of the principle is, hey, these soldiers may not be that soldier in particularly, or this soldier from now. Maybe it's even the soldiers from the past fought for the rights for you to sell. That's what a lot of people pretty much.
Okay. I know. I mean, I get it, and I appreciate it 100%. But like, if I owned a business, I'm not gonna fucking say that I'm gonna send overseas to a bunch of my shit overseas for free. That's
Right.
I'm losing money, dude. Like,
well, I'm sure when it came to that situation, like that, some say wasn't free for that because they also will probably gain a lot more business with all the.
I'm telling you right now, the government would not have paid for all that coffee.
No, not the government, man. Us, the people. You know what I'm saying? They would gain a lot more business with all the patriotics coming then at that moment too, instead of all the other. They're going back now because they got rid of that lady. Well, that lady was a big toxic for them, huge toxic.
But the thing is they don't need the business.
Everybody needs more money. You know what I'm saying,
dude? I'm just saying that
business, you know, that
I'm not saying that. I know, but I'm not saying that. What I'm saying on the whole situation, though, before we just move on, but is if I'm a big business like Starbucks, if a select few stop coming to my fucking place because they don't agree with what I did, that's not gonna fucking hurt me. Good for you. Kudos. Get the fuck out. Go somewhere else. I don't give a shit. I have all these other people.
That seems like these podcasts. You always will have trolls popping on saying smart ass comments they don't agree with.
I don't know, man. I just
move on, do what it is. But yeah, I see it. But if I was a business too, I would land a business like, oh fuck, man, what do you want? You want 100? You want 100 jackets? I got you. Would
I do something to where like the veterans could drink for free or drink for a discount?
Well, that's kind of like it too. But if they won't give out, if they wasn't going to do that for them, would they act?
I'm talking about
that too. You know what I'm saying? That's
what I'm saying. Starbucks offers the veteran discount. I'm pretty sure. So I mean, that's what I would do.
Well, today they do for sure with that new guy. That new guy is doing incredible. I'm
talking about Starbucks. I'm not talking about that franchise. I'm talking about Starbucks in general.
Right. No, I'm talking about Starbucks in general too. There's a guy that's like the face of them. That's a head honcho for almost all of them or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it is or something.
So how that works, because we have it with Planet Fitness where I work. There's one person and there's a person. Yeah. There's a person that owns the franchise name. So there's somebody that owns Starbucks.
Yeah, that's what
I guarantee you. The person that owns Starbucks probably knew nothing of what was going on over there because
no. They probably didn't. But the lady was very aware of what was going on over there, and she was the one that said, "Go."
I don't know. Oh well.
But then
I don't know.
Then he took over and he changed it, so it's all good, anyways.
It is what it is. I don't care. Like it's just that's one of the right people don't agree with my views. I don't give a shit. Like. I don't care. It's their decision. If they want to give out free coffee, they can give out free coffee. If they don't want to, who gives a fuck? Go wine somewhere else.
I do love the iced coffee though they got. But I like Bigsby too. I like this one we got up here called Water Street Coffee Joint. They small town. I support my small towns. I love their coffee too. They pretty good, man. And then we got Sweetwater Donuts. I don't know if you ever ate those. You came up a couple times. I don't know if you ever ate at Sweetwater's. No?
I don't remember.
Sweetwater's legit, homie. But you might like the
balance of sweetness and coffee flavor, just as it is. Wendy's delivered us a tasty gift when it announced its menu.
You ever had Wendy's Italian mozzarella sticks yet?
Oh yeah.
Woo! You like Wendy's?
They're not bad. I love Wendy's.
Look at those fries, man. Makes me hungry just look at those, man. Look at that mozzarella. You love Wendy's? What do you think Wendy's, Wink? The one near you or anyone that you experience?
Bad business. It's not bad business. Sorry, I'm reading this comment. It's not bad business because somebody agrees or disagrees to send something free to the troops. That's not bad business. That's their choice. It's not bad business. I don't understand how that can be.
I never seen a comment. Welcome, whoever that is. I know you ain't.
Yeah, I don't understand how that's bad business. That's just their decision. That's not bad business. Just because somebody says it's bad business, just because somebody says it's bad business, or in their opinion it's bad business, that's their opinion. It's not bad business. You know, it's bad business. Bad business would be like, oh, I'm not going to serve you because you're black. That's bad business. That's horrible. It's a horrible fucking like motto in general, but it's horrible. But it's not, to me, it's not bad business. Like to like say, oh, it's not like bad business because like, oh, well, it's not bad business because, oh, I'm not gonna give this person free fucking coffee, or police can drink for free at my fucking shop. And if one company doesn't and the other company doesn't, you can't fucking, it's wrong to fucking be like, oh, that company's a horrible fucking company because they don't, that's not, no, fuck that, dude. That's their decision. Just because they don't give free coffee to a cop or something doesn't make them a bad fucking business or a bad company. Why should they have to be free? So everything has to be free just because somebody works for a fucking police department, or somebody works for a fire department, or somebody works in a fucking government capacity or the military, so everything has to be free for them? To me, that's a bullshit fucking cop-out and a lot of shit like that, dude. It's fucking bullshit, man. If I ran a business, I see a lot of successful businesses that run on that same motto as me. They're not going to give it things for free. You know, it's like saying, oh, every business should be donating to fucking Ukraine. It's the same difference. So that means every business out there that doesn't give any money or give any support to Ukraine is a bad business. That's exactly what that means. But anyway, we'll move on with that. Wendy's, yeah, my Wendy's is fucking horrible, dude. Or not horrible. I mean, good shit.
I got nothing good Wendy's appeal to, so I don't.
Yeah, my Wendy's is really good.
I want to say 7 out of it, man. I like the little redhead.
That is definitely not.
And then I got I don't know who that guy is, but then
that is definitely not true. That those businesses have been around a lot, and they would strive without them. Even if that select few left, they would strive. They'd be fine.
Businesses make their fucking way in living by working hard. Obvious. Yeah.
Well, businesses they have their loyal businesses. They're not going to those loyal people. Those loyal people. You could literally spit on somebody and they still would go to that fucking business because they're loyal. It doesn't fucking matter. That's how my boss is,
though, man. He got city mechanics, but he got loyal people that using him.
Yeah, it's just how it is, man. It's people are loyal, man.
But they keep on refixing the same old product over and over again. When they could go down the road and get done right the first time, but they said, "Fuck it, we've been coming here for 20 years, so we staying here for 20 years."
Exactly. But it's because they know that. Is that a problem? Yeah, but it's just like the video game industry, for example. Why do game companies ship broken games and offer us day one patches? I'm a culprit of it too, because people pre-order the games no matter what. If you had every single person who played video games, every single one of those people stopped pre-ordering those games, then yes, those companies would stop doing that. But not every single person in the world is going to stop pre-ordering a game because it's broken. You know,
gays
thoughts. What do you mean? Like
I don't know what that fuck. It's whatever he
like
said.
Comment. Like how they would feel if that was
just either comment or not. But WWE employee, whoever this guy is, I don't know. I can't.
That's remember. That's a whole other topic, or like that's not a whole. That's a whole other thing. It's not. It's the same.
Wait, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother fucking program.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's not that. It's not. That's not what I meant. It's I'm trying to approach this.
I want to tell you that I don't think this is, by the way, a real WWE employee. So.
Well, obviously, it's not a real WWE fucking employee. A WWE employee is not going to be on here giving two shits about this.
Right, on a low broadcasting that never even be found yet with one viewer.
They're not going to give two shits. But, I mean, if they're talking about, like, gays in the way of, like, well, you know, like, for instance, trans, and we'll go back to the trans thing, the whole trans topic for Hogwarts Legacy. That was a big thing of that game, Hogwarts Legacy. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. I'm not buying Hogwarts Legacy because she hates gay people or trans people. No, she made a comment. And the comment was, oh, yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Okay, that's fine. I respect that.
No, that's fine. No, yeah, no, I'm not saying anything bad. I kind of figured it wasn't an actual fucking employee. Right. I was like, there's no fucking way.
I was letting the fan base know.
But back to what I was saying about the whole, like, for an example of Hogwarts Legacy, it's not the fact she hates it. She just made a comment that in life, like biologically, there are only two genders. Whether people agree about it or not, biologically, scientifically, male and female. What you identify as, fucking cool. That's cool, man. That's your prerogative. I don't care.
What?
But to say that somebody hates them because they made a comment that they're biologically there are only two genders, that's exactly what it is. So, but when it goes to like, this person, gays is another thing about people, like gay people. A good example would be, I don't know if you have one down there, you probably do, but Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is a big dude.
Chick-fil-A is a big chicken place.
All right, we know that.
Chick-fil-A goes against the company's chicken brand, but we were pleasantly
surprised. Chick-fil-A.
So Chick-fil-A, a lot of people, and I have friends included, that they won't eat at Chick-fil-A because they're gay, and they're like, well, because they don't like us. I'm like, first of all, what they're religious, the owners of Chick-fil-A, they're religious, they're Christians, they believe in God, they believe in the Bible, and the Bible speaks out about gay people. That's their decision. They have a right to their decision. To like go after a company for that is just, to me, is that just fucking wrong, dude. Like, I have a decision do I buy into this whole fucking transgender bullshit that it's not a disease. No, it's a mental fucking illness. That's bottom line. That's what it is. Whether people agree with me or not, that's their own prerogative. It's a fucking mental illness, dude. You know, I don't have to be told when I wake up in the morning that I'm a fucking dude. I don't have to be told that. I'm not going to go change my gender because I feel one day I'm a fucking woman. No, the only reason I would feel that way is if I was raised to think that way, to think that I am a girl, to think that I am female, that my family did things to, you know, raise me that way. That's the only reason that they said. That's the only reason that does that. It's a mental fucking illness, dude. I'm like, do I eat at Chick-fil-A? 100%. Does my friend who's gay eat at Chick-fil-A? Yes, he does. Does he agree with? Hey, what's up, Anime God? Does he eat there? He 100% does. Does he agree with how they are? No, he does not. He doesn't agree with it.
Now this falls in category for
fucking food.
Right. See, this falls in my category of don't judge a book by its cover. Now I had a story with Chick-fil-A, man. I'm glad that this one popped up because I was dying to talk about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A to me, I could kill less. I never knew nothing about the whole gay thing until you said that. That was the first time I ever heard that.
Yeah,
chicken was amazing. It melted in my mouth. I was like telling people I'm never gonna eat Chick-fil-A. Too goddamn much money. I happened to get it for free once. Loved it. Absolutely. Chick-fil-A for the win. W. I gave it like 8 buddy.
I don't really eat at Chick-fil-A very much. It's because too that it's chicken, man.
Cauliflower, yeah. See, chicken. Who could go wrong with chicken, man? I hate doing chicken reviews now. No.
Well, what I'm saying is it's chicken, man. It's chicken. Like it's Chick-fil-A. It's chicken, dude. Like,
yeah. Well, I take
special.
that Chick-fil-A, folks, because if you see what comes on next,
favorite Chick-fil-A sauce. In April, Freddy's Frozen Custard and Steak Burgers announced its new Reese's Peanut Butter Concrete and Shake.
Jason, I don't know if there's Freddy's up there.
We have a Freddy's.
You have one? You ate that one?
And yeah, I ate one. Yeah, because one of my Planet Fitness locations that I work at, one of those that I service is on Plainfield, and there's a Freddy's there, and I ate it. It's not bad. It's
I
not
love
bad
Freddy's.
at all.
I thought Freddy's was pretty fucking legit. We finally got one imported for me.
Thoughts on gay marriage? I don't care. I mean,
is that what he's asking, or she's asking?
He says they're saying, yeah. I don't know if it's. I don't know what they identify as.
If you want to say what y'all, that's perfectly fine. But
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they identify as, so I'm not gonna try to assume. But like, if they're asking thoughts on like gay marriage, I have no issue with that. I don't care. I have no issue with the whole trans thing. I have no issue. Hey, anime god is a she.
Yeah.
He, and that's one that he. So I don't have an issue. Me personally, I don't have an issue with gay marriage. Like I said, I have a lot of friends that are gay, and I have Freddie. Freddie is amazing. I will say that it is amazing. But
she said Freddie's for the win.
On that note, I have no issue with, because here's my thing. Whose right is it to say who, you know, if somebody makes you happy, it's not my right or anybody else. It shouldn't be. Well, I mean, we all have the right to say what we want. That's just given. But to me, it's wrong to judge somebody if they're happy. If you're happy, I don't give a flying fuck if you're happy. Cool, sweet, you know. Like my friend who's gay, he's cool as shit. I love the dude to death. Like, you know, I really do, man. I love the dude to death. Like, I would do anything for that guy.
Here's my views on it. I don't know if you talked about gay marriage either, or regular marriage, or whatever.
I'm assuming because we were talking about this.
Here's my opinion on the whole thing, though. Too, I could care less what the fuck they want to do. That's not it. But when you're trying to teach our kids what to be and all that, our kids in school, that's when there's a problem, you know. Don't bring that shit to my kids. That's all I say. You know, I don't care. I don't care what.
I can see the issue.
There's a lot of hypocrites out there too that says your body, your choice. But when it comes to abortion, it's opposite. That's so fucking hypocrite, you know. Like now you're making it where abortion, yes. There's a bacteria on mouths is considered life beat. Why the fuck is a heartbeat on Earth not considered life? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
well, my stance on abortion is
wait.
I don't know.
I get that 100%. But there's options out there otherwise. And you open those legs, got knocked up. No offense. I mean, you gotta kind of have some kind of.
Well, my biggest problem with it's not that. My biggest problem is when people say accidental pregnancy. I'm sorry. There's no fucking such thing as an accidental pregnancy. Because, like, listen right here. Listen, facts. I'm going to spin some facts. If I, you know, have sex with a girl and I get her pregnant, I get this girl pregnant and everything, and I knowingly did not use protection, and I knowingly knew she did not use protection, then guess what? Is the possibility there that she's going to get pregnant? Yes. If she gets pregnant, is that accidental? Fuck no, it's not accidental because we knew what the fuck we were doing. Those are my facts right there. It's like you know what the fuck you're doing. There's no such thing. Accidental, to me, an accidental pregnancy is a cop out.
That's like saying with those sick ass scumbags out there say, I accidentally woke up this morning, I want to go fuck a 14-year-old girl. That's not accidental.
Yeah, fuck those guys can fucking no. That has nothing. No, yeah, y'all just
YouTube. If you're listening to me, you should feel shame on canceling these guys from catching these scumbags and putting them all over the internet. That's exactly what they need. They need more than that, but hey, we don't want to talk about what they really need. But that's what they need is the awareness. You need to have that awareness spread. It needs to go into presidential debates, which that's what Donald Trump is bringing his debate this year, which I'm so fucking proud of. He's bringing the sex trafficking as his number one concern and the fucking pedophiles as his number one concern, which should have been for many years. No president in history has done that because they are protecting those scumbags. You know what I mean? That's too fast, though.
But yeah, back to Freddy's. Freddy's is amazing food. I love Freddy's.
Freddy's amazing for sure.
Their shakes, their shakes are great.
In February, Shake Shack announced the return of its white truffle menu, an elevated selection.
I never had no Shake Shacks, buddy. I got a steak and shake up here. I don't know about you, but
our steak and shakes are failing.
They're failing?
Fuck yeah, dude. The one in Holland, which is like a nearest one, well, except for Grand Rapids, the one in Holland is like done. It's closed down.
Anime God said Shake Shack is just like another steak and shake. I don't know.
Oh, is it? Is it? Okay, yeah, I've never. Okay, so if it's basically steak and shake, okay, that makes sense. Then.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm not.
Yeah,
so.
I was never a big fan of steak and shake anyway, to be honest.
Yeah, so to me, it did not.
Like their shakes were good. Don't get me wrong. Like their steak and shake shakes were fucking amazing, but like their burgers and shit were just like they were just typical burgers to me.
What the steak and shake?
Steak and shake, yeah. Their burgers are just typical burgers to me. They weren't anything special, but their shakes were great.
Fuck yeah.
Oh no, we're definitely not Biden. We are definitely not Biden, bro.
What did he say? Who's that?
WWE employee Trump rules. LOL. Sorry if you're Biden.
Oh
no.
yeah. No, you at the right fucking level, homie.
I am definitely not a fan of Biden.
You must not seen me before. Shit, man. But
can enjoy an upscale style fast food meal for traditional fast food prices. In April 2023,
Culver. One of my spots, Culver's.
We just got we just got one put in Muskegon, not too far from my house.
There you go.
I mean, we have them. I mean, we have them everywhere else too. Like, but we just got one literally down the road from my house, so it's good. I love Culver's. Culver's is fucking good, man.
Culver's is really good, and you know that's.
I believe
Wisconsin.
I want to say that Culver's is everywhere too, nationwide. I believe.
I think they're only Wisconsin, Michigan.
Are they?
And I'm pretty sure. I don't think they went out to the west yet because they would have been competing with In-N-Out too.
Oh, Anime God, their frozen custards are.
Frozen custards. Oh yeah, for sure.
Their frozen custards. Oh, they are fucking fire.
Right, for sure. And I want to say
I'm at this really odd angle because I'm like my phone's charging and my fucking plug is way up there.
What's that?
Like I'm sitting in this really weird fucking angle on my desk because like my charger, like my plug is like way up here and like my cord is coming down. So I like had my phone like sitting because I'm on my phone right now. I'm like my phone is like sitting. Great Lakes State, Kentucky furthest, I believe. Oh, is it okay? Is it Kentucky?
I think it's like Wisconsin, the Great Lakes states, and Kentucky the furthest south.
That's okay, it makes sense then.
I don't think they went out west yet or down to Florida yet. But okay.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that's the frozen food. I think that's still number one choices, man, of this MASH guy, whoever this is. You guys could go subscribe to him. I'm all about subscribing to your local. Well, he's 1.2 million, so fuck subscribe to him. Hit the subscribe hill. He's not no fucking small timer.
Don't say that. Always say subscribe to people.
I know. Like, yeah, he's good, man.
Definitely subscribe. I mean, definitely subscribe to this channel, obviously, but like you know, I always give shout out to other people, and definitely subscribe to all these other people. So
I do too. I give it to the more of the low end though, the ones that building. And hopefully that they will.
Oh no, 100%. Like I'm all for that, but like even if I'm smaller, obviously, which I am, which we are, and I'm not gonna be like, don't fucking sub to this guy because he's already got all these subs.
Like, I'm what's this? Someone said something. Say sorry about that. I'm also on Wumble, you guys, so I'm kind of cool to see that.
TikTok. Are you asking if we're on TikTok? We're
I'm
not
TikTok,
like
literally not as like this. No,
I'm on TikTok as well. I don't do a whole lot, but like this channel right here, this isn't on TikTok, like not yet, because this is kind of like a brand new thing that we're just getting started. So yes, but I am personally on TikTok. So yes, I don't, like I said, I don't. Oh, thanks, appreciate that, appreciate it, man, appreciate it.
Oh, hey,
Like,
man, thank you.
We just wanted to do something that, you know, like it says, unfiltered, that we just talk about whatever, man, and you talk with, because like I find out that nowadays it's too hard to talk about shit sometimes with people because they just get too offended about every little fucking thing, and I'm like, come on, dude. I remember when I was like a little kid growing up, dude, like when I was like 7, 8, 9, 10, teenage years, like I could say any fucking thing I wanted without anybody being like,
Facts. What's this?
oh yeah, we'll have more legit reviews. Like I said, we're just getting going. Like we're gonna get it set up. We're gonna start getting stuff going really well.
I think it means that YouTube needs more like us, unfiltered, more like us. I think that's what she means. I think that's what my aspects of it is, that she's saying, hey, we need more of legit reviews. You guys.
I mean,
I like that. Okay.
I think she's not wrong, because they do need more legit views.
Right.
But
because there's a lot of oh yeah, see? Okay, gotcha. Wherever you went. But
Facts. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like, I'm not gonna say something, you know, if it's not fact, I will say, don't quote me on that, or I'll look it up and be like, yeah, this is what correction. But like, yeah, this is all I'm gonna say is I'm just gonna say facts, man. I'm not there to like, and I'm watching this channel more, you'll start getting to know me. Like, I'm not an asshole by any means. Don't get me wrong. Like, I really want to put that out there. So I'm not an asshole. I'm not against the like LGBTQ community. I'm not against any of that, you know, trans or anything like that. But it's just my views are different. My views are different from a lot of people's, you know, especially my friends, because I have a lot of friends that are in that whole like area, and they hate Trump, and they're big Biden fans, and I'm like, that's cool, man. I mean, you have the right to vote for who you want to vote for, but you know.
I feel that too, man. I'm
what are your music thoughts?
Music thoughts.
No, you're right, and the LBG is not the same as it was, and that's what I keep telling people is like, in this whole trans community, and I do quotations because they're not an actual community. The ones that get upset at everything, they're just doing it just to try to make shit. Music thoughts. Well, I like all kinds of different music. My favorite band in the world is Blink-182, and they are coming out with a new album. They're getting ready to drop one. They're getting ready to drop one here soon. So I'm absolutely a big fan of Blink-182. Yes, but they're ready. They just released on YouTube. They just released a small little snippet of 5 of their songs, like not full songs, but just snippets of songs, and it sounds amazing. So Tom DeLonge is back with them, and obviously it was big news. Everybody should know that. But Blink it is old school, and with Tom being back, makes it old school again. It brings my childhood back, because like that's the trio that I loved, was Blink-182 with Tom, Mark, and Travis. Though that is Blink-182. Don't get me wrong, Matt Skiba filling in for Tom, he was okay, but their last couple albums, Oh, it was all right. As a big Blink fan, I could. Oh, I mean, their albums 9 and California. California was better. 9 was not very good. Metallica.
I like Metallica, just hear old shit more than anything.
I like the old school Metallica. Anything like anything after the Black album, I'm just not a big
anything after Sandman. I'm just not into. I don't know. They do put up a good live show though. If you ain't watch them live, I don't care if you like ain't into them. You should watch them live. They do put up a good live show. Did you? Sometimes stuff live is better than what it sounds like in person.
Biden is wrecking America. You are not wrong about that.
Yeah, we all got know about that clown over here, but
that's why we need Trump back again, because I guarantee you Trump goes back in office, things are gonna fucking change massively again.
That's the given. Fuck. That's for sure given. Look at the 4 years he was in though, man. Fucking shit.
That's what I'm saying. Look at the jobs. Look at the jobs and everything.
Yeah, so I definitely about that.
But yeah, no, for my music though is like I have a mixture. I'm not a Kid Rock's not bad. I like Kid Rock.
Kid Rock? Oh yeah, Kid Rock.
I like Kid Rock. He's from Michigan. He's from our state, so gotta love it.
Yep, for sure.
But no, like one I can't really stand. A lot of stuff I can't stand is yes. I was just talking. We were just talking about that earlier. Yeah, Steve Harwin, Smash Mouth, man.
Give a nice shout out to all our loved ones that we lost recently, man. All
Steve Harwin. I saw it coming because like they announced something.
Oh, Anime God, I see that too.
They announced something. There was an article about Steve, like literally. Like a couple days before he died, and it was like, "Hey, Steve's on his deathbed, because of his drinking. He had a drinking problem, unfortunately."
Oh yeah, that's he did have say like overdose, right?
Well, it wasn't an overdose. It was his liver. His liver was shot. Like he went into liver failure and stuff like that. Basically, is what was going on. They're saying because he played at a show. Steve did not too long ago, and God, he was a fucking mess, man. He could barely sing the lyrics. He could barely do anything just because the alcohol and like I think drugs too. There for a minute.
He was a big alcoholic, huh?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, Steve Harwin was a big alcoholic, man, and he was a bigger guy and stuff like that. But I mean, come on, though he could sing. That man had a voice, and that man was amazing, dude. Oh yeah, I love
your camera.
What?
I love your camera. What kind of camera you got going on there? I got another one I might use, but this one's not bad.
This is my phone camera.
Oh, is it? Okay. What? Okay.
I got an iPhone 14 Pro Max, man. They got a good ass cameras. People can say what they will about iPhones. They got one of the best cameras on the market, man.
Yeah, Galaxy's not bad though either. I see a lot of good.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not. No, definitely not. But like. It's just they've tested them, but yeah, I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You know the thing I love about Red Hot Chili Peppers the most is how people get confused with Will Ferrell and Chad, I believe this is the drummer's name. Like they look alike. So there was a thing that there was a thing that they did, and oh no, yeah, it's a good camera too. It really is. They're all good cameras on the market, but that's the camera I'm using right now.
And new Motorola, good camera too. I don't know if you guys seen that,
but
yeah, better than my webcam I got.
But I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers thing where like because the drummer actually looks a lot like Will Ferrell, and they came on and they did like Will Ferrell can actually play the drums like he can literally in real life, and like they did this and he was going to playing it, and then like Chad came out too and they had a drum off and stuff. It was great shit, man. Dude, I had a Crackberry back in the day.
Blackberry.
I remember Crackberries.
Yeah, I love the Blackberries, man. I thought they were the best phones.
Did you see the movie?
The memories in them was amazing, and how fast they moved on the software was amazing, in my opinion.
Did you see that, Brad? Did you see the BlackBerry movie?
No, what do you mean?
There's a documentary movie. It's not a documentary, but there's an actual movie, and it's got one of the guys from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The guy who plays as Dennis, he's in the movie, and it's about how BlackBerry became to be and where the nickname the Crackberry came from. I haven't seen it yet, but it looks really good. But it's about BlackBerry. It's about the creation of the BlackBerry. Is it on Netflix?
What?
If it's on Netflix, the movie, I think she's saying it's on Netflix. If it's on Netflix, then I'll have to check it out.
All right, Netflix. Yeah, I guess, maybe. So, hell yeah. That's crazy, huh? So,
yeah. I know we wanted, because it is a little over 2 hours, I know we wanted to end it on another note, which was...
Oh, yeah. What was that note, Jason? Take it away. You got...
That note...
To the chill screen, you can always pop up a trailer if you want. I don't know if you got access to it.
I don't know.
Good. Yeah. Over here,
it's such a big thing that people are talking about around the world. That is Starfield. All I gotta say is, it's a Bethesda game. And when I say that with love. I don't want people to think I'm saying that I hate Bethesda, because I don't. I absolutely love Bethesda. I think Bethesda is a great company. Did a lot of their games have glitches and bad bugs? Oh, for sure. Starfield literally just came out, but I've been playing it since like the August 31st. I got early access to it and everything through like the premium edition, but it just dropped.
Game.
So, oh my. Don't mind me. I don't know what just happened. So sorry, Anime God. So Starfield, I don't know if you've ever played Fallout. Basically, Starfield is Fallout in space. So you start off as this like miner in a world, in a planet, and Earth is dead. Basically, at this time, it's like the 2330s or 2300s, basically, and Earth is dead. The atmosphere just fucking dissipated from Earth. Earth is dead, so they went to find other planets, and so they started searching space for, hey, it's on Xbox Game Pass. There you go. So you're an Xbox girl. But anyway, so long story short is you're this miner. You start off as like this miner, and you become part of this organization called Constellation. And it's a big, massive world. So like you can travel through space. You can fly your own spaceship. You can build your own spaceship. Like you can customize it. You can build it. You can build bases. So when you land on planets, you can land anywhere on a planet as well. There's over 1,000 planets. Now, some of them, there's nothing on them. They're barren, which is expected in space. The game's getting a lot of hate because, well, Life is Strange is an amazing game, by the way.
Oh, I love it.
So, yeah.
Love it.
Love that game. But Starfield is getting a lot of hate because of the fact that I think it's because people don't realize it's a Bethesda game. So it's going to play like Fallout, which the combat is a little bit like Fallout, but it's also upgraded combat, so it's great. But and they're mad too because it's not like No Man's Sky. Because No Man's Sky, if you like Fallout, you'll love this because it's literally Fallout in space. It really is. But it's massive. It's bigger than Fallout. It's like way bigger than Fallout. It's the biggest game they've made. Like this game, and it's a new title that they've never ever done this before. Like they're venturing out into space. So it's a great game. If you have Xbox and you have Xbox Game Pass, definitely check it out. Cause and don't mind all the people that are fucking hating on the game. You know, those people are just like, cause we can't fly from Mars to Earth and just fly our ship. It's a cutscene. It's like, bro, do you know how long it would fucking take you to fly there? Like, calm the fuck down. You can do it. It's been proven you can do it, but it took somebody like 7 hours to fucking do that. So
I don't know enough about this Starfield, so that's why I'm not talking about it. So I don't have nothing to say.
It's a great game. It's already up to 6 million players. There are 6 million people playing this game right now, and that was day one when it
My
launched
opinion,
officially.
WWE, my opinion is Call of Duty just too many people playing it, so I'm not into it anymore.
I like Call of Duty. I like
love it, don't
Warzone.
get me wrong, but
Warzone is good. I do like that. I am looking forward to the new Modern Warfare 3.
oh yeah, definitely.
But I
I'm
will
so-
say Anime God, I will say this, GTA 6. Yes, please. Fucking give it to me.
I'm
want
so
it so
excited
bad.
about it, man. I can't wait. It's
They've
the best
released
quit, man. I mean, like
they've
Rockstar is so good at keeping their shit.
well, they're not, because there was actually a big massive leak on it. That's the funny thing about it.
But
There
then
was a massive.
I heard they've been going after those leaks like crazy.
Well, it's not that you can't really go after them in a way, but like they took it down. But there was a big leak, and all I gotta say is I watched the leak. Holy shit, the game looks fucking beautiful. So I think we're gonna see. Excuse me. I think what's gonna happen is, like, because you gotta remember the leak they showed is still alpha. So by that time that game is out, God, it's gonna be beautiful. And they've released new information. They've revamped the police system in the game. So the police aren't instant. Like, if you do a crime, if you shoot somebody, the police aren't just going to bam be there. It's going to take them a minute to actually dispatch to get there. And like, so if you're out in the city, the police are going to get there quicker. If you're out in the desert, which there's probably not going to be deserts,
I heard the police are actually going to be pulling motherfuckers over and shit like that too. And
well, so here's the thing. Here's the thing too. Like,
we be a police. That's gonna be sick.
That's probably not going to happen, just because that's just not the type of game it is, to be honest. But they are sticking with.
But I don't know.
They're sticking with
the story mode. We were police in the story mode last time, so maybe they'll do more of that.
You were
police. Remember we were dressed up and we had to go pull those guys over in the story mode with Trevor, and Mike as police officers.
That wasn't. Yeah, but you weren't actually police officers.
No, we weren't actual little police, but I could see them doing like that. You know what
anyway, they already said that. Yeah, the police are going to be better. There's going to be CCTV cameras now, so you're going to be everywhere. There's going to be cameras in the city because they're going back to fight. They're going back to Vice City, which is supposed to be Florida.
Yeah, I heard what anime saying here. I heard they were doing all. Where you walk in
I don't know if it's going to be all the cities, but I know they're talking about multiple cities. From what I'm hearing,
I was told
from what I heard from some insiders that I follow, that they are talking about multiple cities. They're trying to make it work, because I mean that's a big thing. That's a massive undertaking.
That's a huge thing, dude. That's what's going to turn heads.
There's two protagonists, a male and female. Funny story. The male's name is Jason. So that makes me happy. And the girl's name is Lucia or something. And they're making the new story mode is going to be based off like Bonnie and Clyde. So it's going to be like those two are probably going to be lovers, and they're going to go through like this crime rampant of like Bonnie and Clyde. So I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a really neat aspect to the game. So I don't know how the switching is going to happen, but they did say that. Oh, you got it. Of course. I mean, fuck. GTA 5 sold 1 billion copies in 3 days alone, and that was on the PS3. So yeah, it's going to sell massively. There's no doubt about it. And they already said that the release schedule is like, I think they said Q4, and that's supposed to be like end of 2024, beginning of like middle of 2025. So we probably won't see it till like 2025, 2026. It's still a ways away.
Yeah.
But I will say that I do think we have a trailer coming soon for it.
Yeah, they did announce that it's in production, but they never said nothing else.
Oh, it's been in development for years.
Yeah, it's always. But they never really officially announced that until recently that it's in development, even though we all knew it was.
Actually, yeah, right.
The
But-
Rockstar, one of the Rockstar guys came on their YouTube page. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's been in development."
It was probably
Yeah.
It was probably Dan Hauser, the man
Yeah,
who
I seen
owns
him.
Rockstar.
I seen the whole thing, and then it was like Take Two was there too. Because what? That's their sister company or some shit. Take Two
No,
was there too.
Take
Or-
Two is the sister company. No, Take Two owns Rockstar.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. Take Two.
Take Two is they're an umbrella under Take Two. Take Two owns Rockstar. They own 2K. They own they own a shit ton of studios. 2K is Take Two is a massive fucking studio. Like they have a bunch of the studios underneath them. But yeah, no, like that's definitely gonna be a game of the century. I'm assuming if it's not on PS6, because there is a rumor that they might launch with the PS6 or in the new next gen consoles, GTA 6, but I doubt it. I'm sure it'll still launch on the PS5 because we have the PS5 Pro coming out next year. That's the next big rumor. So PS5 Pro is supposed to be dropping next year. The specs, if they're to be true, the specs that have been leaked, if this true, this fucking PS5 Pro is going to be a massive workhorse. Yeah, I love Take Two as well, and Anime Guy. I know a lot of people talk shit about Take Two and this and that. 2K23 is fucking phenomenal.
yeah.
If you haven't played it, but yeah, 2K ever since they got the wrestling rights, dude, for that, they've just been they knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
I should
2K.
say actually that ever since they did that cancellation of 2021 or 2020? No, 2020, I think it was. They canceled 2020.
Yeah, no, 2021, brother. You had it right the first time. 2020 was the thing.
And then they revamped, and then yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right. And then they
revamped.
You ain't wrong, WWE employee. It's way
What's
better
that?
than AEW. Better than
Oh,
AEW.
is he talking about the game or the whole type of promotion?
Hey.
I mean, both of them are better regardless. Whatever.
Hey.
Yeah.
Anime God, there ain't nothing wrong with being an Xbox gal. There's nothing wrong with that. My issue I have was when people is like, I have both. I have a Series X and a PlayStation 5. I have both. Everybody's like, ew, that's gross. Like, you're stupid. Why would you have an Xbox? And I'm like, because I want one. Why does it and to me, like, it's like, why does it fucking matter? Why does it matter if I like PlayStation or why does it matter if I like Xbox? Like, I think the console wars is the stupidest fucking thing ever to be created because each system has its good thing about it. Each system has its flaws. That's just how it is. That's just how it goes. And I don't know. It's just, yeah. They each have their good things. They each have their bad things. But like from what I'm hearing about the PS5 Pro, dude, it's supposed to be like 21 teraflops. I'm not into PC either. I'm not really a big PC person either.
Oh, I thought you were playing PC, Jay.
Mm-mm.
No? Oh, I thought you were playing PC. I thought
No,
you got
dude.
a gaming system and all that.
Oh, I do, but like I have not turned it on to game on it in like fucking 6 months.
No, what the fuck you got set in there then? Isn't that like $1,000 machinery?
No, it's not 1,000. It's like a $600 or $700. It's just a mid one, man. It's not that. It's nothing special. But like, it's just because I just prefer consoles, man. I'm a console gamer dude, through and through. I've always been a console gamer. I always will be.
Back.
You know, funny story too. About the Series X. So, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, for those who don't know. I'm sure I love N64, Anime God. I'm sure Anime God knew that. But Phil Spencer, who's the head of Xbox, recently came out and said that originally the Series X was not supposed to release alongside the Series S like it did. Because the Series X is actually their Pro version, is basically what they're saying. So, like, because somebody asked, they're like, well, if the PS5 Pro's coming out, are you going to release anything to counter that? And Phil's like, no. We're not going to release anything to counter that because the Series X is their Pro version. They only released them both side by side because of COVID. So they're just like, fuck it, let's release both of them. Oh, I do too. Phil, oh yeah, for sure. Phil's my hero too. I love Phil. Phil Spencer is such, like, it's not even the fact that he's just like a cool dude for like Xbox. He's such a good dude too. Like he's a family man. He cares. Like he legit cares about, and like he'll tell you what he's playing. Like he was like, Phil is WWE employee. Phil is the head of Xbox. So his name is Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer is the head of Xbox. So he's the man who is in charge. But like he has played Starfield. He's like 21 times before it even released. He said this, and he said the game does not start till after you complete the main quest. That's when the game truly opens up and everything, because with Starfield they have a really unique Game Plus mode. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's exciting. Like I said, if you have Xbox, and we got it. If you have, I don't know if you do, but if you have, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't hold it like that. I hear good things about it.
He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's a gamer at heart, through and through. He's a hardcore gamer. He's a gamer at heart. But if you have Game Pass, definitely check out Starfield. Give it a go.
How old are you? Just out of curiosity. You got location.
Or I mean, if you don't want to say, that's fine too. But
what's that?
I said if she doesn't want to say, that's fine too. Because
exactly, for sure.
But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something that I forgot now. Because but yeah, no, like Phil's a good dude. Like Phil, he actually, it's funny because Phil was at Gamescom and they were talking about. Oh, you're in Chicago. 32, nice.
Okay,
I'm not too far from us. No, I'm actually gonna be. Oh, Stamford, Connecticut, huh?
Stamford, really, huh? Is that crazy? And I see why you go by WWE.
I've actually wanted to visit Connecticut. I want
to see the big Texas towers, WWE towers though they got. That would be
But I'm actually making a funny that you said you're from Chicago, and I'm actually planning a trip next summer to Chicago again.
Chicago.
I haven't been there. I haven't been there in a while, and the last time I was there, I fucking loved it. I really did. I loved the city and stuff like that. I want to go back and check it out. And funny story too, I walked underneath the building where I mean, that's not a funny story because he died there, but like I walked under the building where Chris Farley died.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, you live 2 blocks from the United? Oh, okay.
United Center. Okay, the Bulls. FJ. FJ. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. If he's your legend, I'm sure you saw it. Did you see the movie Air? Great fucking film. Great film. If you Air, AIR, it's about Nike Air. It's about
Nike Air. Okay, that's the actual movie, not documentary.
No, it's a legit movie. It's like a 2.5 hour movie or something. It's got Matt Damon and Ben Affleck and everything. It's a legit movie and stuff. It's about how they got Air Jordans. It's literally. Oh fuck yeah, Space Jam. Oh yeah, I have not seen the new Space Jam. Is that any good? Has anybody seen it?
I would never see it because it has LeBron James in it. So, I like this girl already. Talk to LeBron.
Okay.
I like this.
Okay, listen. I don't follow basketball. I really don't. So what is up with the beef? What's up with the beef with LeBron? Like I hear everybody hates LeBron. Like what's up with that?
He's racist as a motherfucker, man. Do you hear what he said?
Really?
Reporter. He said
really.
Yeah, a reporter said something. This is why everyone hates him. I know he brings politics into basketball. We escape that life to watch that shit to get out of our everyday life. That like clears our mind. Sports and movies, all that should not have politics and religion brought into it. He does it at a constant basis. But not just that, there was an interviewer that interviewed him about, oh, hey, what are you eating tonight? And he's like, it's Taco Tuesday, of course. I invented Taco Tuesday, right? And it was on Tuesday, and the reporter was a white guy, and he's like, oh, so can I come have Taco Tuesday? He's like, it's only for the black family, my man. Only for the black family. And yeah, and this white kid, a little girl put her hand up to get high five. Here comes Stephon Curry. He gave her a high five, signed her jersey. LeBron skips around her because she was white. She wasn't the thing. He's literally racist, dude, man. He is sad because he's a great basketball player, but he's very, very racist, in my opinion. But
yeah, it's fucking shitty, man. That's what I hate about that shit, man. It's just people like that. They just, I don't know what it is, man. I feel like it's the money and shit, like that they, you know, especially if they come, like a lot of people I notice that they come from like no money thing. Like not everybody's like this because I sure as hell wouldn't like that. If I became like a multi-millionaire tomorrow, I'm not going to become a complete fucking asshole. It's just not how. That's not how I'm going to be.
Why good people can't win the Powerball? You know what I'm saying?
Like, well, like they do. There are some good people that do, but
well,
like,
yeah, I'll take it back. Turns good people that wins it, but then they fucking torn into these crazy ass. Idiots.
And that's what I'm saying. It's because they
were good people. They were nobodies. A lot of nobodies are good people out there. I'm a nobody. There's a lot
it's because
of great people, you know.
Well, yeah, it's because they get all this fucking money, and then all of a sudden they think that they're on the top of the world and that they're the best. They're the best people out there and shit like that, dude. And that nobody fuck everybody else, you know. And it's like, nah, man, fuck all that shit. But anyway, yeah. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. But like I said, I'm not that type of person, you know. If I became rich and famous, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad you do. I'm really glad. Like, this is something that we started and something that we're going to keep pushing, you know, and
we need to definitely, like, keep pushing, put on some kind of, like, schedule base. Right, so
we're going to, like I said, this is literally the first one. So it's still a little,
I'm going to get better. I'm going to get pro on the Streamlabs. We're going to get all legit here, man. So just hang in there with us, spread the word out, fucking chill.
If you guys do want to check it out, I do stream. I stream on Twitch as well as YouTube.
If you could put your link in, Jason, go ahead and shield your link all day if you could. I don't know how you do that, but you could put
my Twitch. My Twitch is literally like, it's Sly Fox Games. But the funny thing about it is this, like, so it's all one, Sly Fox, and then the games is, the E is a 3 instead of an E. So it's GA3, you know.
Right.
But yeah.
Oh, WWE fans, thanks for the subscribing. I just seen that pop up.
Oh, nice. Sweet. Yeah, like I said, we're still working on it. We got to get something to where like it notifies us when somebody. Hey puppy, hi puppy. Do you got a carrot? Sorry, my dog's eating a carrot on his bed, on my bed. You're gonna make a mess of my fucking bed. Oh well, I love him. Oh, you've been a sub to Slack, bro. So it's basically that. It's just we're just we read that.
Yeah, that's what I did. I rebranded that all over, so I still got the same subs. That's why I did that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're planning on it, and that's why we decided with the unfiltered, because we want people to know coming in that we're unfiltered. You know, I cuss a lot. I'll say that. I swear a lot. You know, in my mind, my viewpoints are not everybody's cup of tea. Not really a lot of people's cup of tea, to be honest. But I want people to know that I have no hate in my heart for anybody. Like, I don't care. You know, if somebody wants, you know, if they're gay, that's fine. That's their way, you know, and stuff like that. I love podcasts. I'm actually working on a couple other podcasts too with other friends and stuff like that as well. So hopefully get those rolling as well. So
yeah, we push each other. You know, that's what we're all about, pushing each other, man. Pushing each other. All the small timers, making them big, pushing each other.
You love prankers too. I do. I will say I do want to start a YouTube channel where I prank and stuff. I do want to start something like that.
I see a lot of them. Like Loaf, he's one of my favorites, man. He's like a million clubs, and
I love pranking and stuff and everything. It's just
Frank Logino, is that what you're saying? I love Frank Logino, if that's who you will talk about. Frank Logino is funny as fuck. And Blake is good.
Yeah.
But
my problem is like I know if I pranked like they do or whatever, and like especially my roommate, he'd get so pissed, man, and it wouldn't be any fun. Like a lot of my friends are just like, "Fuck this, that's a dick move," and I'm like, "It's just a prank, bro. Like, chill out." But yeah, so yeah, this is definitely yeah. You're not wrong. Most are fake. That is 100%. They're still cool to watch, but you can clearly see when they're fake. Like
Yeah.
like there was one I used to watch all the time. His name is Pickle Boy, and he is part of like the WWE and stuff. He does something for them, and his stuff was fake. Like the shit was like 100% fake, but it was good shit. It was fun. It was fun. And
EJ Breeze got a lot of fake shit too. He's on YouTube, and you could tell his shit's fake.
same with TikTokers using love from fans to get more. Yeah, that shit. Oh my god, that shit.
Today,
Oh.
man, I keep getting notifications saying, "Oh, come in, join me," and then all of a sudden you be seeing like all 4 of these other TikTokers. One moment they're battling each other, they hate each other's guts, and now all 4 of them are teaming up just to get people to send them gifts and all that. So they're getting billions and millions or thousands off from it, you know.
There was a streamer I follow him on. He streams on Facebook. His name is, he calls himself Igor's Lair. Like, I have no issue with the guy. Like, I love his stuff, but like the other day he was streaming and he's like, "Send a bunch of money. It's my daughter's birthday." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, dude, you're a full-time fucking streamer, bro. Like, give me a fucking break, dude. Like, you want us to start donating money so you can get your daughter birthday gifts? Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, if you're a full-time streamer, don't be on there asking for like shit like that. Like, I know you can fucking afford it. Don't even. Like, I don't know, shit like that just bothers me. Like, because I usually do a big gaming event in November. I'm part of an organization called Extra Life. And with that it's Extra Life is a gaming thing that they do for kids. So like I raise money for children's hospitals. I stay up and I game for 24 hours straight, and I just game and I try to raise money, and I'm gonna be doing that again November. So
what's on EDP? It's so good.
I love you. YouTube Shorts on EDP.
Oh,
is
you
so
mean
good.
Yeah, when I had my old shorts. You mean the ones on the page, on this page right now? Yeah, EDP, Jason. If you ain't heard of EDP, he was.
I don't know who EDP is.
All right. Well, let's fill him in with EDP. Anime must know EDP pretty well. Well, EDP was a big time YouTuber back in, I want to say 2-3 years ago, and he was also on TikTok. Well, he was a big time YouTuber, but he's a what you call it, dude? He's a pedophile. He tried to meet up with a 13-year-old and got busted online on YouTube. What we were talking about. He got busted on YouTube.
Him.
And guess what? Well, guess what? TikTok allowed him on, and he's making videos, and he's pinpointing children on TikTok. So I called him out. I'm a small guy. I called him out in the short video that I posted. That was a TikTok got like over 1,000 some views. I guess she's seen it. That's what you talk about. I'm like, okay, yeah. I called his ass out.
Diesel, no, leave him alone. That's his carrot. Sorry, my roommate's dog was trying to go after my dog's carrot. You're fine, eat your carrot. Bro, you made a fucking mess of my bed. You lucky I love you, dog. Sorry, I get distracted really fucking easy. I have ADHD, so I get like distracted really easy. But yeah, no, like that's fuck anybody. You know what I think is the best cure for fucking pedophiles? A lead fucking bullet. I'll just say it.
Agree.
I'm probably gonna get whatever. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, YouTube might protect them again and be like, "Hey, we gotta give you guys a strike." We told it bullshit. YouTube better not.
Fuck no.
I'll fight back. No, I'll give YouTube a strike.
I have alongside this, I have plans though for other podcasts and stuff like that. So I'm actually too with my roommate. We are actually making a movie. We're filming a movie this year, hopefully. So that's gonna be fun. It's a movie that I've been working on for years, trying to get it off the ground, and finally I've gotten some traction with it, and I announced it on Twitter. So hopefully once we start going with that, it's gonna be good. It's a little. We had to do some recasting because one of the guys in the movie that was going to be in it died. So yeah, definitely. I will definitely share the info with you guys. I think we're hoping to film November-ish. I think it is. We're planning on it. I think it might get pushed back depending on a couple of little things, but it's chugging along. We have that, and we have an anime project that we're doing because voice acting is a big thing I've always wanted to do. So voice acting has been a major thing for me that I've always wanted to try to get into. So we're working on stuff. And we're working on some like anime stuff too. So thank you so much, Anime God. Like it's yeah, and we're definitely gonna push hard. We're definitely gonna keep it going, and it's something that, like I said, we're gonna get in a better schedule too as well. And then,
Yeah, Ticker is part of Streamlabs. I love it. So
that is cool. That is a cool ticker.
yeah, you could create your own stuff on it. It's pretty cool. So
yeah, that is cool. I will say that.
When I get the premium, it's gonna have my logo and shit down here where I could create it even better. So, but yeah,
sweet. But yeah, so I mean, that's all I have for tonight. But
that's all I have for today too, man. It's 1 o'clock.
I mean, it's 1 o'clock where we're at, and we've been going for about 3 hours now. So
yeah,
Jesus.
Sunday fun day. And we will get a schedule. I will post a little short video on when our next one will be or whatever. When you free next? I'm hoping we could get together maybe Monday or let's aim for Tuesday or Monday or something. So expect it maybe Tuesday, Monday, folks. Hopefully we could get on at the same time we did tonight, 10:30 or 10. That was kind of good time. So
probably won't go as late on Monday though because I work.
No, probably not as late on the weekdays, you guys. This is like a weekend special, man. Pretty soon I want to do like a debate hour where I could get a phone number and you guys could call in and ask questions or anything or whatever. Yeah. That'll be amazing. It'll be fun, love, and all that. But
we got a lot of plans, so I mean, like I said, it's something that's new.
We'll post Comic-Con videos and shit like that live, you guys. So we'll interview people at these Comic-Cons, like actors and other things.
I'm actually working on that right now. I got to reach out to because I know the owner of Grand Rapids Comic Con, so I'm going to see if I can sit down with a couple of the actors that are going to go there because there's a few actors that are going.
Man, Jason might have some cool footage coming in.
If I can get some, I will definitely share the footage on our channel and stuff. And
You might have some cool little meets and greets and shit.
I'll definitely have footage though. I want to get it like
we'll have some of them give a shout out to the channel or some stuff like that too. You know, so hell yeah, man, we'll figure it out. But hey, we're gonna be going to live event here soon too, so it's we're gonna have fun. So hopefully I get a GoPro here soon, and then we will be on rolling. I might do like bunch of shit from auditing to abandoned buildings, urban.
Yeah, but I would say we want to do some urban explorers.
Hell, man,
shit too, so
how Anime God seemed like she's a pedo thing. Maybe I'll go out to catch myself a scumbag. You know, and see how much YouTube loves me then. But no,
fuck them.
But I just can't do that shit because I just wanna get abusive. So and yeah, but
that'd be my problem with doing something like that. Is I'd kick their fucking ass, man.
I support every single one of them. Good job on doing it, but you guys got
anybody that would hurt a fucking child like that or do some gross shit like that deserves.
Call it a day, you know. Don't waste our tax money on that bullshit. But if you guys have any questions on the people that are watching this video when it's not live, but not live, if you catch what I'm saying. I love doing cemetery videos too, guys, where I walk through and get details of cemeteries and look at tombstones. I think it's always good to.
You should. There's one you should look at.
Exactly.
Sorry,
the forgotten souls out there, man. That was just forgotten.
There's one of the most haunted cemeteries in Michigan is Nutica, up by me. I do want to go there one night.
Okay, so I would love to start rolling up that way, man. Next spring we could start rolling up and doing some of those shit. Winter's coming here in Michigan, folks. So cemetery things are going to be very limited. But I went to an Indian grave over on out here in Porter that's strictly Indians, nothing but old tombstones, son. About 17.
We
I had
have
1700s,
we have-
dude.
we have one like that. I don't know how far it dates back, but we have one like that in Montague. It's called Mouth Cemetery.
All right, next time I go there, I will go live. I'll post a little video clip on it. But yeah,
Mouth. You have to be very careful though, because cops like to lurk around there because people like to destroy shit at Mouth. So you got to be careful with that.
My intention when I do this, I don't recommend nobody out there to
No.
destroy it. But my
Oh
intention
no, yeah, I don't either. Fuck that.
Well,
Don't ever decimate
well,
cranes or anything like
right,
that.
just for views and just for fucking the fucking what the history.
I'm just
So
I'm just saying that that's why they usually do that. But I've gotten permission before to go and actually do that. Just be like, hey, I want to do a documentary about this cemetery and stuff like that.
like,
So I want to do that too. I want to start doing documentaries. I have a plan for like a documentary that I want to do. It's like I want to go around Michigan, at least West Michigan, and do like go to stop at like all these different comic book stores and talk with them and see how they became like how they opened their store and what drove them to do that. So it's something I'm working on.
oh yeah. But
We'll definitely keep rolling, and thanks. I appreciate the love. I really do.
yeah, man. I'm just glad a couple people pop up, man. At least it was pretty neat.
Hey, y'all got to start somewhere.
Yeah, hey man, you guys just share and like if you guys want or whatever, and we appreciate it, man.
You know,
This
baby.
definitely will grow, and we won't forget about the little ones like you, Andy McDodd, and WWE employees. We won't forget about the little guys that making us grow and all that. So,
Hey,
why not get
someone wants-
why not get two blood brothers to become the next big thing? So
someone wanted to become part of. Someone wanted to become Dallas. Hi, Dallas. He was like, "What are you doing?"
He wants to be unfiltered.
Get
What's
over
up, man? You're welcome. You're welcome. He wants to be unfiltered. He's allowed to say anything. Well, he could go woof woof.
He's such a lovely boy.
I will show mine, man, but mine's all asleep, man. It's bedtime in my house. Damn it.
He doesn't go to sleep till I go to sleep. That's the way
I
he
feel
is.
that, man. That's
I'll
good.
lay down on I'm gonna be laying down here anyway here in a minute, and then he'll curl up next to me. So
Oh yeah.
he's my baby. But yeah, it's getting late, dude. I'm gonna probably.
I am going to call this a day too, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you, peeps. We will stay rolling.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Bless y'all.
Unfiltered will stay rolling. So we will get a schedule. We'll host up. Jason, till next time for sure, bro. I will holler at you, and much love, peeps. Bye.
See ya.